Wow, good for us. Welcome,
Beth
everyone,
has got the energy today.
to DieFall, Ruin, Auric. Beth was very excited about us starting. So this is, what have you been doing with that crown this like entire time?
I'm trying, it doesn't fit on my head, Joel, so I've got it on my microphone, but it keeps doing a little tippy, and I gotta get it up. So if you have any tips.
There's a little blue pill that I've heard does wonders. So.
Can I
You've heard.
I'm not sure it helps this situation, but I've heard it does wonders. Welcome.
That helped. Look at that.
Wow. Hey, look at that.
So heard about it, chat.
Heard about it. Also, everyone appreciate Beth's new haircut. It's very cute. Looks
Yeah,
like
it is.
she's straight out of an anime.
Very cute.
It's adorable. So, welcome. It's been a while since we've done the whole Auric team thing, which actually is very interesting because it means both of the other groups have now caught up. Like, timeline-wise, everyone's caught up and at the exact same time. Which, at the end of this episode, should be really interesting. Fingers crossed we get to some cool stuff that I have planned, which is, you know, we'll see. But everyone's at the same spot, which is very exciting. So, yeah, welcome. This is like a whole thing. I need to do my spiel, but everyone just wave. Okay, just wave while I do this. DieFall presents Ruin, an original 5th edition D&D cooperative campaign featuring 3 odysseys to escape hell, no longer heroic. 3 parties embark on unique journeys through the many layers of hell, where their actions will lead to consequences for one another, and that is getting more problematic all the time. Welcome to Team Auric. There's 3 ways our viewers can interact with this game. First, you can invoke Fate by using !Fate for various different effects. $2 for +2 to a roll, $5 for a reroll, $10 for a nat 20, and $20 for a draw from the deck of many. I did note we have one of those. I'll check on it in a second. And $69 to invoke Chaos if you're feeling froggy. Please be sure to identify the player you want to influence. Otherwise, well, you know, I don't know. Second, every 10 retweets on the Go Live tweet will grant a nat 20 to a player at the table. You can find the tweet linked in the chat somewhere, probably now. There it is. Thanks, Pudding Turd. I appreciate that. Third, patrons may participate in various mini-games within the Shard of Discord, central location of our campaign, which I swear we're getting to. These mini-games affect world building, story setting, NPCs, and future events. Use Patreon in the chat for more information. It's really fun. It's a game I designed and it's like playing an RTS with 20 other people. It's kind of a neat deal. But yeah, that's our thing. Also, we already have 10 retweets, but I don't want to give one away yet because I want to encourage my players to recap maybe what happened a month ago. Anyone? Anyone at all?
I don't remember.
Time got reset. We stayed in the fishing village for a little bit. We talked to Tug, who Beth had a whole thing with and spilled soup all over her clothes, and he walked in on her naked, and she was very embarrassed, but also like strangely turned on. And we took the boat. We took his boat. We took Tug's boat. We took Tug's boat into the waters, and we finally got to the shores of the broken lighthouse area, and we were fighting alligators, and I think that's where we left off.
Yeah, I mean that's the short of it there.
I wrote down flesh feelings in my notes, and I don't have any context for it.
They are
It's in all
definitely
caps
feelings of
and
the
very
flesh.
large.
Flesh feelings.
I do believe you actually said that in the episode. I'm having flesh feelings, and I don't know how to feel about
I think that was a...
because it was a pendulum thing.
Yeah. He was calling them flesh feelings.
Flesh feelings. So,
Excellent. Okay.
just in case. Yeah, that's good. You know what, Dresse, you get yourself a nat 20 for doing the recap.
Oh.
Hell yeah!
Cool.
All you go. Already out here.
Great. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it because I am at half hit points.
You're
Jeez.
fine. You're fine.
Thanks, but also fuck. That's all I have to say right now.
Oh, jeez, we're low.
Oh, okay. We got a card draw for Leslie and apparently a chaos deal, so we'll figure that out.
We're all like
Just
almost dead.
Thank you and thank
moment.
you.
Yeah, question mark?
I hope that card says well rested.
Oh,
Yeah.
it probably doesn't.
You have the ability to give everybody HP. We love it.
You had that sneeze coming. Damn it. Well, let me.
And everybody
pull out
gets
my
spells
cards.
back, yay.
Everyone wins. Haha.
I don't think I have any left.
So I mean that's pretty much where we left off. I'll drag you back to the beach. We started ourselves on a little beach episode, or ended ourselves on a little beach episode here. where the crocs are now dead. Everyone is pretty severely wounded, and I'm sure everything will be okay. But because we went over time, we kind of just ended there. That's what happened. So that's where we begin, right after the fight is completed. And what would you like to do from there?
I had Spare the Dying open. Was somebody dying?
B was dying, yeah.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Oh, that's right. Ready. That's right. Because we told Tug to tell her anything that she might want to hear because she was really hurt, and we tried to push them together, but like he's not having any of it. So now we're healing B. That's what's happening.
Oh.
Wow. Yes.
Okay.
Wow, we've been through some stuff.
we've been through some stuff.
We've been through it, I think.
I do have 7 hit points, so fortunately the dying has been spared.
Yes. I think
Cool.
if I could advise my players, a short rest is probably an excellent idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can take the next hour to rest. Those of you that don't necessarily need to, I do have things for you to do. But if you would like to take the short rest, the things that you recover on your short rest, you can go ahead and do so, as well as roll hit die if you would like to. And we will get to this card
How do we
drawing
do that
thing.
again?
So
I see it.
you can click the word hit die. Nice ball. Good job.
No,
Good job. That's a nice
Leslie.
one. Okay.
We don't get any back on short rest, right?
Hit die? No, you can
Yeah. No.
spend them on short rest, but you recover half the total amount on a long rest.
So I would get 2 hit die back after a long rest, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So you can spend as many as you currently have.
Yeah. Fuck it. Okay.
Yeah. But you can only recover 2 on a... Okay, that's the card. All right.
So...
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, this is good.
Oh,
All
God.
right.
I suddenly feel very sick.
Yeah.
I'm doing the dog thing, wagging my tail now.
It's good. It's good. Everything is probably fine. So yeah, you
Man,
do
all of
your,
y'all
your
got
short
great
rest here.
hit dice.
It does. So I think Thaddeus, you're the one not
Thank God.
in need of like a particular rest here, right? There's nothing that you gain from
Yeah.
that. Go ahead and roll me a perception check as you're now
Alright.
standing at the shipwreck on the beach of the island here in the center where this old broken lighthouse is.
What did I just do?
Nice. You rolled a 21 is what you did.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Wait, what did it look like on your screen?
Oh, I think I accidentally like rolled 3D dice and I'm very confused.
Oh, yeah.
I'm turning those off.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably turn those off.
Yes,
21.
I rolled a 21. I'm feeling rather alert today.
Yeah. As B turns to regular size and our little bone saw disappears. Taking a look around your immediate area and looking about the island, you note that the beach quickly ends into some like scrubland. There are trees here, kind of some palm-esque looking things. You're in the middle of a bay where this island sits. But what's most particular to you is obviously going to be the tower. This old broken lighthouse that sits unfunctional. It seems to have maybe 3 tiers to it. It is made of stone and has a large wooden door at the front. It's about 300 feet away from you here, so a pretty good ways inland from the beach edge. And from here, you can see that there are a few little like arrow slit-like windows, and that building is populated. You can also see something else. And on the way over here, it looked like the skies were, well, it had been raining. And now, it's turned stormy. Clouds have darkened, and lightning begins to streak across the sky. During the hour, as the storm builds, a couple of those lightning bolts strike the actual top of the tower, where you can make out faintly these metallic protrusions from the top.
Does it look like the dragon that we saw? those protrusions? Do they look familiar? Or is it too far and dark?
It's pretty far. Again, it's getting stormy, but the perception check was really good. Go ahead and just give me like an intelligence, just flat brain check.
Okay.
22. Nice. I mean, you recognize them as lightning rods, ways to redirect like storm lightning. And there's more than one up there. But as you continue to stare at them, you note that they kind of ring this top section of the broken lighthouse.
It's rather unusual for a lighthouse. How populated does this look?
So, again, you've kind of noted some movement through arrow slits that face outwards. Much more than just a lighthouse. This looks to be a rather fortified tower. Again, having been told before, it's served many different purposes throughout, the cycles, but lies in a bit of disrepair. It does seem to be populated, you just don't see anyone outside.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to, I don't know if he's awake or not, to, Pendulum. Is Pendulum awake? Or is he just, relaxing?
Mostly been in a catatonic state because he was beat up pretty bad.
Fair.
he's basically been like reconfiguring and getting his I guess doing his hit die thing. But he will kind of snap out of it, realizing that someone is, I guess, trying to get his attention, and he'll just kind of almost startled look in your direction.
Do you require more rest?
I will be fine.
I needed a logical mind here. The others' emotions are afire right now.
I will do my best.
This tower we are attempting to climb, this lighthouse, appears to be populated. I do not know how many, but there are folks inside. I have seen their silhouettes through the arrow slits and windows. In
Does
addition,
it feel like we're
there's
being watched?
it is possible. However, the storm potentially may have obfuscated our appearance as of now, but we did just make a hell of a lot of noise.
Then it stands to reason that we may not be wanted here.
There was another unusual thing about this lighthouse. I've never seen one that has lightning rods on the top of it. Have you?
Not that I recall.
Do you
It's
know?
typically not a standard lighthouse fixture.
Not at all. Do you know if your friend is up there? Is there a way
can
you
try.
can determine that?
I can try to reach out.
If you can do so without danger, then yes. See if we can't glean any information from her end.
I will try. I will start trying to focus on her presence.
Yes.
And see what will I need to roll anything?
Yeah. Roll me a. Oh, I don't know. For the hell of it, a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
I'm going to ready in action.
What are you readying?
Mage hand.
For.
Him looking like he's going into a seizure or some kind of attack.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I guess my question for Thaddeus is like, does he do this all the time, or are you just expecting the worst?
Well, we've seen him have problems reach out to this creature before. So if he looks like it's causing him distress, I'm going to mage hand to slap him around to try and snap him out of it.
Oh no.
Like
You're
gently hold him, but like, okay, yeah.
He'll be fine.
I mean, I'm into it.
Oh, okay.
I'm into it. It's okay.
Well, all right.
Let's see if we can save wisdom.
Let's see if we can.
I cannot save wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh no. And
Good.
yeah. Wow. That's great. Pen, you attempt to reach out to that little knot of thoughts and emotions in the back of your mechanical brain. And we watch as he falls over. Pen falls to the ground. Rather suddenly. Face into the sand.
Good. That's exactly what we wanted to happen.
Yeah, and then our vision changes. Our camera shifts and fades into some smoke as we find our friend Pen somewhere else.
Oh, no.
What have I done?
Pen, you sit in a black void. In front of you is a wooden table, round. A deck of cards rests on it, and 2 chairs. One, the closest to you, is empty. The one on the other side, however, seems to have someone or something sitting in it. Shrouded in shadow. Can't make out their features.
Where am I? What is this place?
The figure shifts, seems somewhat surprised, and sees you standing there. Oh, a visitor after all these years. Come, sit with me. Play a game of cards?
I feel like I should not have the time for such things, but I feel like I'm not going anywhere. So I would love to have a round.
What gave you that idea? How dare you? So you go to sit at the table with this being, and as you get closer, you note that they have a large hat pulled low over their head. They seem somewhat humanoid features, but again, everything seems too dark. The light that's in the room doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere. The shadows don't seem to be operating in a normal way. You watch as your own hand, as it hovers over the table, the shadow shifts back and forth if the source of light is moving. What's your name?
My name is Pendulum. Who are you?
Pendulum. He pauses. Don't remember. It's been a long time in here. Some kind of punishment. Just the table and the deck of cards. Would you like to play a game?
What sort of a game?
It's rather simple, really. I deal out some cards. You first, then me. We both try to add up to 21. Should you get to 21 before me, well, then you can win. But if I hit 21, then you lose.
And what happens if I win? Hypothetically speaking.
Oh, would you like to make a wager?
Well, I don't really have anything of note on me. I wouldn't know what I would possibly have that could be won.
The figure leans forward and you see an older human man. Hat pulled low, face lined and creased, a couple of large scars across his cheeks. I have an idea. If I win, you trade places with me.
Well, that's fucking spicy.
Are you serious? Oh my god. Did Blurred DM you that he didn't want to play Pen anymore, and this is your way of...
No, this
Never
was...
getting to that goddamn dragon.
I'm actually terrified that this nice personality of Pin gets stuck here and we just end up with the bad Pin.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I've just got the tinfoil theory that this is Joel punishing me for saving the Black Knight.
All I know is hopefully Pin knows how many cards are in a card deck. So
He has a cheat system.
Pen, roll me a perception check.
Oh man. Come on. Perception. 16.
Looking at the deck in front of you, kind of arrayed. He seems to be playing with some of the cards, so you can get some of the faces of them. It's no deck that you've seen before. Not a normal deck. Looks more akin to what we would consider a tarot deck. Now, would Penn have any familiarity with that?
With tarot, not exactly.
Okay. You don't recognize the deck.
Yeah, he's aware that they exist, but he is no expert in tarot.
Okay. He still is leaning forward here, waiting for your answer.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him just the same. So this game, if I am to lose,
Yes.
I take your place.
Yes.
For all time, or for however long your punishment is.
Yes.
I feel as though you have me at a disadvantage, but...
Oh, I would never do that.
Well, then I must ask another question. What would happen if I refused your game?
Oh. Well, then I suppose you may be stuck here anyways. I don't even know how you got here. Every once in a while, someone comes by. But they all leave. I don't know how.
And you don't know how long it takes.
He shrugs. I don't know how long it's been.
Well, since we don't have any certainties, I'll play your game.
Oh. Well, all right. Good. Yes. And he sits back in the chair. I'll let you shuffle. Just to try and keep it fair.
Okay. And, Has
Pen ever shuffled a deck of cards? just like slap it on the ground, just like spin them around.
Just like move that one there, and throw them up in the air, and then and there you go. And then put them back nice and neat. It takes some time.
Interesting shuffling technique, my friend. He
it's a technique.
He goes to cut the deck and then gestures for you to finish the cut.
And I will cut it again in a really weird way.
He goes up, puts it back together, and then has the deck out in front, and he gives you 2 cards. So what I want you to do is to roll me a D10.
Okay, then...
And now roll me
5.
another one.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay. You're looking at the cards in your hand, not really recognizing anything about them. Roll me just an investigation check as you hold 2 cards.
Okay, all right. Come on, big brain. Big analytical brain.
Okay.
Ooh. Hey.
18.
Yes. Looking at it, you're like, okay, thankfully, there's like repetitive numbers of like pictures on here that you can make out that maybe this means it's a number.
Oh.
You come to the conclusion that you hold a 5 and a 4.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're good.
Ah, good. Now, would you like to stay, or would you like to draw again?
Well, I don't want to tempt fate, but I'm feeling.
He starts
lucky.
laughing at this. Well, that would be how I got here.
Oh, so you do know a little something about why you're here.
I know some things. I know some
Would you,
things.
would you care to enlighten me?
Gamble against gods, my friend. Especially ones that are rather vengeful. And if you do choose to, don't ever win.
Wow. It sounds like your tale is quite the tale. You've upset the very gods themselves?
You'd be surprised at how easy that is to do.
It's, well, yeah, speaking as someone who has kept the company of a group of people who have been very good at upsetting balance, I feel that we are kindred spirits in some way. Might I ask, who was the god or gods who you upset?
He gets pensive for a moment. Feels so long ago. I think I was begging. Queen Life. My daughter had just died, and I was willing to give anything to bring her back. So I begged and pleaded and bargained, and well, I made a bet. When she answered, I don't remember what it was. It seemed rather simple at the time, and I was willing to give anything. But I won. Simple game of chance. Even the most forgiving of queens didn't take kindly to that. I never even knew if she kept her end of the bargain. Here I am, left to exist.
Was it this game? The game of chance that you played?
He looks down at the cards. His eyes kind of glaze over. I think. Or was it dice? I did a lot of gambling in life. And there were a lot of games that I played.
Well, then shall we continue?
Yes, yes. Would you like to draw? Would you like to stay?
I would like to draw.
Roll me a d10.
Just a 1.
You hold the cards in your hand and he looks at you, studying you.
Well. I would dare say that, this game is confusing to me.
Which portion of it, my friend?
Oh, I've, never been good at games of chance. So I never quite know whether I'm doing a good job or not.
Well, in my experience, as long as you leave with the clothes on your back, you've probably done something right.
Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. It would be virtually impossible for me to not leave here with the clothes on my back.
You do seem to be made of metal. That is quite curious. I've honestly never seen one of your kind. Do you have a soul?
I guess in a manner of speaking, very no different from yourself. Just I came about mine in a very different way from you than I would imagine.
No, that works for me. Now, stay or draw?
I will draw.
You hold, the deck's on the table. You pull. Roll me a d10.
All right.
Okay, that's a 6. So you have a 5, a 4, a 1, and a 6.
That's the worst number. in
Uh-huh.
Blackjack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. A little bit. Like this, so the time that I've been playing this, has he drawn anything?
No.
Okay. So, are you going to draw any cards?
Generally. The dealer draws at the end. If this was a full table, each would go in order, drawing until they stay or fold. And then the dealer would draw last.
Well, I'm in a rather actionable position. I'm not sure what I should do. You strike me as a experienced gambler based on the things you've told me. What do you think I should do?
Oh. I don't know what cards you hold in your hand, sir. No.
Oh, I'll just say I have a number of them.
Then I don't really know what you should do.
If, one were nervous about potentially maybe gaining too high of a number.
Then you best hope that I also go too high.
Have I drawn enough cards to have any idea of like the odds?
Roll me a brain check. Flat intelligence. You've never seen these cards in your life. Do you know how the deck is structured?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Find out.
Computer brain. 7.
Oh God, I don't know.
You do not know.
I have no idea. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. I will draw.
Go ahead and roll a d10.
Oh God.
That's a 10.
Oh,
16 is always the death.
I don't know cards, so I'm just here.
So, Pen,
maybe
what is your...
there's
yeah,
a fun thing because it's like a tarot deck, right?
Right,
These
right,
ain't
yeah.
numbies.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna have like the tower card and the death card.
You know, there's the fool.
Yeah.
and,
The
you know.
Full, yeah.
So, Pen, you draw this and you see, and you're like counting like the number of your, right? Like, let's call this like, it's a wands card, right? There's like 10, you know, on there. And you're like, what the, okay, there's these pictures. I think this is what this means. What do you do?
Eat it, dude. Put it in your mouth. Eat it.
Do you have an internal shredder? Paper shredder.
You know, I don't know what to do.
You were like, I stay.
Yeah.
Just keep hitting. If he doesn't know your number.
I mean, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna hold it, and
And he looks at you, eyebrow raised. Is that all? You've quite a few cards in your hand. I suppose then it is my turn, friend.
God.
Oh, this is very tough. In my hand here.
is it?
He's drawn 3 cards. I have a disadvantageous hand, but one where I must draw if I have any hope of beating you. It is unfortunate. Well, I suppose I must draw again.
I think you better had.
He places the cards out. And looking at them, like quickly counting the pictures, you see that he has, it looks like he drew 2 7s, a 2, and then another 7, which means that he also goes over. Ah.
Lucky.
My friend, it seems I have busted. What did you draw?
Stella.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My favorite thing is Stella not knowing this game and hearing the terms busted and hit and being like,
Cards are hot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you should play.
Oh.
And I'll slowly flip mine over and reveal my 5, 4, 1, 6, and 10.
He looks at, well, it seems that we have both tied. Unfortunate. Grabs the cards, put them back in the deck, and begins to shuffle them this time. Do you know a game that we might be able to play?
A game that we could play. Well, it's funny, I've never played many games. This is one of my first experiences. But, I think I recall you mentioning a game of dice.
Yes. Yes. Do you know dice games, then?
I'm not as familiar, but I would like to try.
Right. Right. Maybe they left me some dice as I... Is it like he says that, 3 dice and a cup appear on the table.
Oh.
Oh, this is good. This one's easy. Look. It like shows you the pips on a die, and it's a standard 6-sided die on all 3. The game's easy and much faster than drawing the cards. You roll the dice. Closest to 18 wins. That's the game.
I will take this chance.
Good. Good. You went first last time. I'll go first this time. And he shakes and rolls it. A 5, a 4, and a 4. 13. Rather strong.
Oh, yes. That is rather strong. I will take my turn now.
Okay.
And you want me to roll them individually or just roll them all
You
three
can.
at once?
I rolled all 3 at the same time, so you can roll all 3 at the
Okay.
same time. Yeah. Holy shit!
Yahtzee over here.
That's a 6.
And I'm just gonna kind of sit there and just.
6
Wow.
and a 6.
Wow.
I'm just gonna count them all up, just kind of slowly.
He's staring at it.
I think that is.
No.
I think that is 18.
No, and he looks up to the void. Another game. Just give me another chance, please. Just one more. I can't be here any longer. I can't. And you're pulled out. Back away from this dream, out into the nothingness, until you awake, face down, on the sand.
I feel like in the time that he was out, Balra's like run over and been trying to like push him out of.
I'm helping scoop sand from under, like a dog, just tunneling.
I'll
Mage Hand is like trying to smack
Slapping him
some sense into him a little bit. You know, just like, come on.
And I'm dead asleep.
Yeah.
Just sleeping.
Yeah.
I will stand myself up, and sand just kind of like literally like falling off of me. What happened?
You're asking me. I believe that is the question we all have for you.
Joel,
Yes.
Mage Hand is a physical thing, right?
Kind of.
I
It's a
would
almost
like
like a
to grab it and
manifestation.
slap him with it.
Sure.
Okay. Where did you go?
I don't know.
For RP purposes, was your character mumbling numbers in their sleep?
Probably.
I think also, Pen, you find that your right hand is clenched around something.
Good.
I'm gonna immediately look down to it to see what it is.
It's 3 6-sided die. All of the sides are blank except for the 6s.
What the? So it was real. I thought I was dreaming. I thought that I was having some kind of a strange dream, that I was wagering against some strange individual. He wanted me to play games of chance against him to determine who stayed and who left. And I won. I didn't think this was real. Anyway, how long was I gone?
30 seconds for everyone else.
Oh, wow. Huh. Well, he's gonna put the dice away because he doesn't really know how to process this just yet. Is everyone else okay?
I mean, just say gestures at B, who is asleep and killing me right now.
Well,
Comfy nap over there.
Stop.
then we still have no idea about the dragon. Then we're still in the dark.
It appears so. Do you remember what you saw in that vision when you were pulled to this location? Do you remember the surroundings that we saw? Was it just the lighthouse?
Sorry, I'm messaging
That's-
Pendulum here about what those die are.
Oh,
One
yes,
more time with the
yes.
question, so maybe I can help fill in the gaps.
In the vision that we had before, when Penn was pulled to this location, we
Yes.
got a description of what,
Yes.
where the dragon was and like the surroundings. What was it exactly? 'Cause
top.
We did. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, Pendulum, in your vision that you relay to us, we did see that the dragon was at the top.
Yes.
So we got to get up there.
Yes. But there might be a problem.
What's that?
Well, as information has come to light, the dragon may not be the only one there, so
Yeah,
you may
people
want to be
inside.
cautious.
Hey, Tug.
What? Yeah. He's like sitting next to B, making sure she doesn't die in her sleep.
Flesh feelings. Hey, Tug.
Yeah.
Do you know about the people in this lighthouse?
Oh, I mean, lighthouse has changed hands lots of times. Used to be a fortified tower, a lookout, again a lighthouse. Why, you seeing someone?
That's where a dragon is. Would they have noticed a dragon sitting at the top?
Oh, yeah. This dragon, right? Did you guys tell him that it's the messenger or not?
No, we just told them that there's a dragon.
Okay. I mean, in my experience, back when I was alive, dragons are rather noticeable by nature. So I would go out, on some rigging here to say that, yeah, they probably noticed.
Are they
Tug,
good people?
You're so loud.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Is everybody up?
We've been up.
Yes.
I think you were the only one that took a nap.
Sand in my hair. Was I really?
Yeah.
Well, I feel great. Woo!
Right.
Got 30 hit points. Wow.
Well, I mean, they might be good. I don't know who's here.
Would they let us up without a fight?
He shrugs. I don't know who it is.
Do you care if we take this fight, Tug?
Oh, I mean, again, not my people, not my problem.
All right, let's go.
I don't want to fight. God, I just.
Right, I'm not much good in a fight, you know, old gnarled hands and all. I might just take a little sit on the boat and wait for you to come back.
Please do not leave without us.
No, I would never do that.
If we're successful, there might be a dragon on our side, and if you aren't here, well, then we'll come find you.
I would never.
Can I roll fucking do I
Insight?
believe him?
Yeah. Do I believe him check? Yes.
Yeah, that's a good, I like that one. It's one of my favorites.
Ooh, it's a 4.
4.
You trust Tug implicitly.
All right, thanks, Tug.
I think this whole time that Jose has been like asking Tug about things, Bulwer's just been like oddly looking at Jose and her hair. And once she finishes to stop talking, she's like catches the rein in her hand and then looks at Jose's hair and is like, "Are you not uncomfortable?"
I am very uncomfortable.
Oh, no.
He does the prestidigitation umbrella again.
Oh, well, thank you, Thaddeus. So sweet.
Need I remind all of us that we don't know if a fight is ahead. We should be prepared for one, but let's not assume.
That's what listen, I took your lessons to heart. I was just making sure that we wouldn't be making an enemy with Tug. Like the other time.
Very wise.
You know, just making sure. Nothing. You stay by the boat.
Right.
You're going to wait for us, right?
Yeah,
You're going to wait for us.
He actually, he's pulled off some rope and has secured the boat to, the wreckage that's sitting on the beach.
Okay.
Bulwer's she kind of nervously shuffles her bag and looks at Thaddeus and says hopefully we can, as diplomatically as possible, get through this, because I don't have very much supplies left. So
I have chickens.
Maybe we can barter.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
will-
When D20 updated, I got myself 4 long swords.
Yeah. I have 4 quarter staves. And I deleted them, re-added one, and it gave me 4.
Oh shit.
Sure.
What the
Oh wow, I just now caught that.
Yeah.
What is
Oh my God.
happening?
Yeah,
Wait.
it's all jacked up.
Wait,
have
mine's
one
good.
unarmed
Mine's
5
strike, though.
backpacks, by the way. 5
Do you?
now.
I love that.
I have 10 rations.
Well, you've always
I
had
killed a
10
lot of
rations.
birds.
Oh, God.
Like, it doesn't let me edit the quantity for some reason.
Well, that's so weird. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Hell's funny like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah, I have 10 leather armor. Anybody cold?
Are you sure? Are you sure that's not the weight? And you're
Oh, it
reading
is the
these
weight.
backwards?
Ah, I am reading it backwards. I do have two
Okay.
candles though.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Left
Okay.
side's
Le-
amount,
Left side
right
is
side's
quantity,
weight.
right side weight.
There's no.
Okay.
There's no indicator.
Yeah, no, there's not.
Okay.
Why do I have 10
That explains
torches?
a lot.
Because if
'Cause
you
you're
have
an
a
adventurer.
Dungeoneer's pack, you
Yes.
have a 10 torches.
Make that 11 because Dressay counts as one. So
Oh.
Ayo.
We hold a torch for her. That being said, go ahead and roll me a d20, everyone at the table.
Oh, just a flat D20?
Yeah, we've got ourselves our second natural 20 giveaway here for retweeting the,
Oh,
the
wow.
tweet. Thanks, everyone.
I know how to do this.
Do you? B, you're picking it up. Get yourself a nat 20.
Ooh.
All right.
Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, yeah. Tug has secured the boats. I think the Knight of Death leans over Ball right here. You say you're low on supplies. Are you all right?
I mean, I'm tired, you know? Like, and she like whispers, she's like, I'm trying to be as hopeful as possible, but I'm really scared that I'm gonna let these guys down.
Well, taking a look at your character sheet here, you would get your channel divinity and harness divine power back. So,
Looking back at my memory, I already used that the last time we had a short rest, and we didn't have a long rest in
Oh,
between, so I wouldn't
Jesus.
technically have that harness divinity, so I cannot
how
use
did
that
that
point.
even happen? Since when?
Since the fight we had in the orchard, and we didn't have a long rest in between there, I was too busy standing outside the gate waiting for you to come back from your adventure.
You did have a long rest in between that.
I think after the we
In
did
the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we did, yeah. But
Yeah.
I only get a level 1, so my level 2s
It's
are still.
something.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
I guess.
Oh my god, dude.
Well,
I'm sweating. This is-
oh,
Oh, we're in shambles.
yeah, it's true.
We
It's
really
been a
are.
while, all right? It's been a
We're sure.
while.
We're official. This is how I argue in relationships. So we're officially official. We're making it Facebook official.
Dressay will lean over to Balrat and ask, "Do you want me to carry you?"
Ooh, Balra contemplates.
Give it a good think.
Leslie contemplates. Balra's just like, I think I'm well rested. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't want to make you any more uncomfortable than. The rain has got to be really bad for your
It's
skin.
so bad, but it's okay. I mean, if anything, I just wanted to make sure that you would stay warm because my skin's warm and all, and it's cold out. So
I'll just walk really close, and she gets just
Okay.
uncomfortably close.
Okay.
Under the umbrella.
Okay.
yeah, just
We're all
everyone,
uncomfortably close
Everyone
right
under
now.
all
this.
three of us are. Yeah,
just let it
just say leans a little bit more into Thaddeus than she should.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll be on the boat. Have fun storming the castle.
It's me and Pendulum
lighthouse.
standing in the rain.
Yeah.
What the heck? Well, I'm all for the diplomatic approach.
Yeah, I'm up for that as long as they are cooperative.
I am as well.
Don't make that face, Joel.
Sure.
It's either that or the strong arm approach because we know we can't sneak. She kind of casually eyeballs Pin.
It wasn't me this time. Yes.
What?
Sometimes.
Why are you looking at me?
Sometimes.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Proceed towards the broken lighthouse, this tower. It is made of stone. Again, mostly just the top seems to have crumbled in on itself. And as you get closer, you can see these metal protrusions that Thaddeus was talking about. The storm continuing to build. Lightning cracks at the roof every so often on your way forward. There's a large wooden door banded in metal that sits at the front of this tower, up about 3 stairs that would lead inside of it. There's no one outside that you can see.
And what's around the tower?
The tower itself is definitely like built in a way that the immediate area, probably 30 to 50 feet away from it, is just cleared and has been kept cleared. Then there's a short band of basically scrubland and some shorter, kind of palm-esque trees. And then you have the beachfront on the side that you came in on, and some cliff edge on the back side of this island, because it kind of goes up in a bit of a ramp-like motion from the beach that you landed on.
So it's pretty evident that this tower is a defensive tower, and there wouldn't be a way to, approach it without being seen.
Noting arrow slits and things like that in the sides of the tower kind of implies that, yes, maybe not only was this a lighthouse, but an actual defensible position.
I knock.
Go up to the door and knock. Dunk,
Yeah.
dunk, dunk.
Him and his babes.
That's right.
Pim Daddy Fatty.
Ooh. Yeah.
So you knock on the door, and some time passes, and you hear an internal door also, like, ka-chunk, and open. And then someone walks out, opens the door here, pulls it, and you see stocky, dwarven man, stark white beard, and these kind of, like, bluish, lightning-marked tattoos on his face. He goes, "Yeah? What you want?"
Does he seem awake?
Yes.
Oh.
Good evening, sir. Pardon the intrusion, me and my friends here, but we have come to assist and retrieve a friend of ours who may have accidentally taken residence upon your abode.
And it's wet!
Accidentally? What do you mean?
They are potentially injured and are unable to leave.
Kind of cocks an eye.
It'd be
at
rude to leave us out in the rain.
I'm sorry. Who sent you?
Wait, can you,
We are acting on our own accord, sir.
How
we do
tall
not
is
work
the-
for others.
window on this door?
The window?
Is he? Oh, he opened the door. Oh, I thought he did like open the little thingy. Okay. May I use Heart of Darkness?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
the name of
And what
that.
is that gonna do?
She's just gonna kindly ask, can you just, it's really wet and cold out here, and we don't mean any harm or anything, can we please just come in? Just look at, and she's like gonna point at Drissay, look how uncomfortable she is. Look at her.
I do my best to look very uncomfortable.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage due to Heart of
Solid.
Darkness, because you have suffered unimaginable horror, and they may take pity on you. That's a
Oh,
9,
gosh,
so
sorry.
one more.
17.
Well, I'm not really in charge around here, but I can ask my superior.
At least
We can wait.
foyer.
We're very patient.
Okay, fine. Right.
It's real wet back here.
He basically, like, fine. Quick then, and, leaves the door open, and he goes through the second one. He's like, but I do have to ask you to stay here, and shuts the second door in the foyer.
Of course.
And you can hear the clunk of something being set behind it there, essentially locking you in to this little room.
Are there murder holes above us?
Ooh.
Yes?
All right, I will note them for everyone. Please do not stand underneath these, just in case.
What's a murder? Wait, hey guys.
Where they
There's
can-
slits so that they can fire arrows upon you, or
Yeah.
Or dump
pour
boiling
boiling
It's like a
oil
glory
on you.
hole for arrows.
And
Yeah,
boiling oil.
basically. Yeah. Actually,
So-
I've never heard it described in such a way, and
Oh my
But it's
God.
not
yeah, that's
wrong.
accurate.
What they're- that's
But it
what
gets
they're
the point
called.
across.
Yeah,
Not wrong. Man.
I'm stealing that, Bella. I'm stealing that from you.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
But I
We're
will give
currently
credit.
at
I
their
will give
mercy
credit.
right now, but we should be prepared just in case.
You're in a rather
Just say fluffs
small-
up and gets more fiery.
More fiery. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Should
very
we
comfortable.
come
Yeah,
and
the
come to a-
umbrella's gone, so.
Yeah.
Should we come to a common story as to why we're here? I mean, I don't know. Do they know there's a dragon on their
Should we
roof?
tell?
Or
Shh.
They don't
think
seem
so.
to be aware.
I think they're very bad at their job.
are we? What do we?
I mean, it
Tell
is
them
our
the truth.
companion.
If I may advise, this is a small room. Should we have those with more armor stand towards the front door? In case this gets a little messy.
Gets behind
Very
him.
well.
I forgot that Death
agree.
Knight was there. I was like, who the
Yeah, he's back!
He's probably like ducking.
That's right. Yeah.
He's like
I'll,
big ass
I'll
horned
move
helmet.
up ahead.
Horn helmet 7 feet tall. Dude
Yeah.
is just a mountain.
He's just like scrunched up a little bit.
Which way did they indicate?
What do you mean?
The Death Knight was like, we should put armored people by
Towards
the
the
door. Is that it?
interior door, right? Like in case if
In
they
the
come
front.
back and they, want to start some trouble, that
Okay.
people
I will-
with
I will
armor and
also-
shields are ready
I will
towards the
approach
front.
with pen.
Sure.
Just okay.
Yeah. So you wait for a little bit of time. Is there anything that you want to do?
Cast mage armor.
Okay. Anything else while you wait for this guy to come back?
I think Balor will just like nervously pray over like her, like vestments and stuff while she's there.
I want to look around the room some more.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Damn it! 4.
Good enough.
Oh,
Can I
no.
look too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do it if you want to. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Perceptive people here.
Helping your friends note not just the murder holes. The short hallway has a set of double doors opposite the entrance you just walked into. The gray and black stone of the ceiling overhead is inlaid with translucent blue and purple tiles and jagged lines, like forks of lightning. The air here smells faintly of ozone. Pen, being at the front, you note something else. The double doors on either side at the hinge markers, you see these runes.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to run the length of the hinge line.
Do these runes stick out to me? Is it something I can decipher?
Roll me an Arcana check.
All right. And
Okay.
it's a 12.
You have seen runes similar to this in that it might be a door that's trapped. And that if it is not opened correctly, or the correct sequence, something bad could happen.
I'm going to put myself a little more between the door and everybody else and
Sure.
just kind of... I would say that let's be patient and let's wait for our host to return. We should not try to open this door of our own accord. It could be very bad. That is
Well,
all.
Is there any way that we can make it smell a little less weird in here?
Thaddeus, do you have anything for that?
Perhaps I do, if you think it is necessary.
Is that just me? It's like a little Bernie.
It is
Like a
burnt air,
little
miss.
sizzy?
There are lightning rods on the top of the tower.
And it seems there's lightning all through the rocks, too. Do you think they're storing power here?
That is an interesting theory. Perhaps.
What else would you do with
Why?
lightning?
The sudden waft of lavender begins to fill the air.
Time passes, a couple of minutes, as you kind of take in what's happening around you here, and the door ka-chunk, slides open just a little bit, and you can see the, again, white-bearded dwarven man standing there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm under strict orders to not allow anyone inside. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
I understand your orders, but we really need to speak with someone that's here.
Perhaps we could bargain.
Yes. What Mr. McCormick said.
I'm sorry, unless you have a writ or some kind of documentation that says that you should be here, I'm under strict orders to not allow you inside. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
A writ from who?
He shrugs. These are just my orders. You don't seem to have any writ.
We have gems! And then Baldur's gonna pull out a few gems out of the pouch that was given to her by B, like episode 1, and be like, what about?
No, I'm sorry.
No?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave once again.
Oh, he's also rich.
No, unfortunately, I'm not. No, I'm just following the orders. My superior officer has alerted me that there are some very important things happening inside, and there we are not allowed guests.
Well, we didn't want to go inside necessarily.
They know about our friend.
Yes.
His eyes go. Good friend. Yes. I'm going to shut the door now. I need you to leave.
Dressay will step forward and put her foot between the door and the door.
Push Pen out of the way.
Frame. Yes, and I'll stick my foot in there.
Okay.
Just quick.
You push Pen out of the way, and you stick your foot into the door frame. Roll me an athletics check to keep the door open. Rather muscular dwarf man.
Crap.
It hurts a lot. He slams the door on your foot, and it hurts a lot.
But I can't close fully, right?
I mean,
My foot's still there.
it has sufficiently injured your foot.
That's fine, but my foot's still there. I can't close fully. It's called physics, Joel.
Sure. You know what?
Listen.
Yeah.
It bounces off my foot.
It bounces. I don't think he lets go.
Okay, he
listen.
grabs it.
Listen, this is your
yes!
last chance. You saw the fires to the north, did you not?
I'm going to have to ask you to move. Ma'am, please
would
move
like-
your
You
foot.
I would like to grab him by the shirt and use my natural 20 to persuade him. Okay? And I would like to say, we understand what's happening in the background, what your supervisor or whoever is saying, that you've got a situation. We can help with that, but only if you let us in. Let us talk to your higher up or whoever, and we'll be out of your hair. Easy as pie. We don't want to fight. We just want to get in, get our friend, and leave. And I believe that'll solve your problem.
I think, unfortunately, that, yes, a natural 20 is a natural 20, but the man's under strict orders to, not let this happen. You don't just, get to persuade someone to do the thing that you want them to do unless you have magical, intent behind it. But, he looks at you, I'm so sorry, I can't let you do this. And the guy behind him here says, James, what the fuck is going on? Get them out of here. Boss was rather clear on this. You need to go.
If B is still holding on, I'm gonna grab onto the door as well. And I'm not gonna even be nice about it. I'm just gonna yank it.
We're coming
You
in.
hurt my foot. I deserve to speak to your manager.
You yank the door open, I guess, and yeah, they're not gonna take kindly to any of this. Roll me some initiative, you hooligans. What the hell?
I tried, man. I
I
tried to
was
persuade,
so
but
good.
Dang it. Sorry, I forgot to click my token for that.
Oh
She
shit.
held her tongue the whole. Oh, this is a big space. Whoa.
Oh, you gotta replace my token.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I don't see anything.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, there it
hang
is.
on.
There it is.
I don't see the map, by the way, so I'm gonna reload it.
It's okay.
You can only
Everything's
see,
broken
like, a
on
car.
my
We're like
end
in the very
anyways.
bottom
You're in the
left-hand
bottom left-hand
corner
corner. And yeah, I need to apparently adjust some things because my computer's gonna crash.
Oh,
So
that's
give me a second here to do the thing, and we'll figure it out. So thanks for your patience, everyone, as my world explodes on this end, as we try and stream and do all this on the same computer. Love that for us.
So far, so good.
Yeah, are we up still? Okay.
Yeah, as far as I can tell.
Great.
so.
Hope it does.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Let's see if it does the thing. It was like making the music all
we're the
wonky.
same.
Okay.
Nice.
Who am I missing on the turn order here?
I think you gotta swap my token.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I'll get yours. This was from last time.
Right.
A wonderful new token.
Yay!
I gotta change mine.
You're in the
My
bottom
Mally
left, by
art.
the way.
Oh, there we go. Okay, great.
There he is.
Okay. So.
We love this battle music.
Yeah. Per se,
Oh,
Thaddeus,
shitty.
B. Pen. 19. Balra 10. Then I'll grab Death Knight here.
Solid.
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 It's solid. Okay. The very top of the turn order is... Okay, Pen, what's your... Oh, I have you on here twice. But anyways, Pen, what is your dexterity bonus? Like your dexterity modifier?
Oh, it is a 2.
Okay. The man in front of you has slightly less dex than you, so you go first.
Okay. Well, I guess in the effort of keeping the door open, I'm gonna try to push my way through if I can, and I guess charge through him.
You want to do like a shove action?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is roll me an athletics check. It's contested against him.
Okay. And you know what?
Oh, that's the Knight of Death. Hang on. Oh, wrong guy.
Sensing the dire nature of what's happening here, I'm actually going to reach into my pocket, and I'm actually going to expend one of those die.
Okay, already? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling this isn't going to go as well as I hope.
Well, let's see what happens.
Oh, never mind.
That's a 21. Are you sure? You wanna?
That's pretty good.
You know what? I'm gonna let that sit. That's you know why?
He rolls a
why-
15, gets shoved out of the way, and Pen, you get pushed into the room here.
Awesome.
You note inside this particular room that there are arrow slits all to the north here, and you can hear this crackling sound of energy beyond the far door. Also, it sounds like there are more people in here than just these two gentlemen.
Aw, man.
Ew.
I don't like the
Well, mistakes were made. Tell you what. This will be. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Love that.
And I'm gonna use it to. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use it on myself. I'm gonna use Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And yeah. Bam.
So, okay, you get in here and then you use Sanctuary. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you don't get hit by anything. Nice.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, the guy's immediate reaction here to you running inside, Pen. Do you want to push forward at all, or do you want to stay here? I mean, you have plenty of movement.
Actually, let me get in just a little bit. I'm actually. Oh man, I shouldn't do this. This is gonna be kind of. Actually, I'm gonna step right here. I'm gonna step over to the left a little.
Okay.
Instead of putting myself directly in between two people, like a madman.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, his immediate action here is to, like, what the fuck? And lash out at you as you push him through. He fumbles with his battle axe and pulls it out and tries to strike at you with it. He rolls a... Okay, wait, he has to roll a wisdom saving throw first. He fails that, and he's, like, tries to hit you with it, and it seems like his brain breaks a little bit, and he can't touch you, unfortunately. And that's it. You know, he kind of like moves over in this direction, I guess, to try and corral you. Jersey, what do you want to do?
Oh. Wait, where did Pen go?
Pen just walked inside.
Oh, I'm to the left of the door.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
so your vision is rather limited trying to look through this one door.
I'll also move forward. Let's see, like right here. And I will produce bonfire on the guy in front of me.
Jesus. All right.
Let's get a little bonfire. He'll have to make a dexterity saving throw. Grab a little fiery boy as he is now standing inside some fire. For 1 damage. Yeah, that's a 1. It is a cantrip, so it is not as potent as some of your other spells. He rolls a 17 and saves anyways, avoiding the damage of the bonfire.
I see. Okay, but it's still there.
It is indeed on the ground right there. Okay, that is your action. You have movement and bonus action remaining if you want to use them.
Oh, mine.
Yeah, you.
I don't know, so I'm good.
Okay. B.
Beast moving in.
Okay.
It's a tiny room.
Yeah, perceiving the room around you here. The floor here is covered with blue-gray slate tiles. Some burnt practice dummies stand scattered throughout the room, and a set of double doors stand in the walls opposite. Half a dozen arrow slits pierce the inner wall, and the smell of ozone is stronger here.
Well, that's neat. The arrow slits are all over the place. Are there any clear areas where, like, I won't be hit by arrows?
So there's arrow slits here, 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 here. I mean, if people walk up to it, they're gonna be pretty well equipped to hit anything on the other side. There's not really like cover in here. This is again rather defensible position.
Right in a kill zone.
Yeah. Wowie zowie. Okay. If there's any way for us to do this quiet, I'd certainly appreciate it. And then I'm gonna try to longsword this hooligan.
Longsword the hooligan. You know that he's wearing some chain armor, so he does have some pretty good armor on.
Metal, you say?
Indeed.
Interesting. All right, to hit.
The fuck is that +5? Oh, you have bless on. That's fine.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
Take that down. I did not.
It's okay.
+5. 17
it is
to hit.
still a 17, which is enough to hit here for 16 total points of slide. This is literally max damage for you.
Wow.
Cool.
As you hack into this guy, dealing a hefty amount of damage.
Now, Joel, do I have any currently at my level ability to hit a second time besides an action surge?
Fortunately, at level 4, no. As soon as you hit level 5, though, you do get 2 of those.
Baby, we've been fighting a lot.
Yeah.
I must be right around the cusp of that.
You're right.
I don't know about you, but I'm Texas level.
Texas with a dollar sign. Why is that on your sheet anyway?
Because I don't know how much experience we have.
There is. I mean, we don't do that. We do. What's it called? Milestone. There's no point in keeping track. Because it means you don't have to kill everything or fight things every time. Yeah, B, anything else that you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to throw a psionic strike at the other guy.
Ooh.
And I do. I'm gonna psionic strike the other guy.
Okay. So with your bonus
How do we
action,
decide to do that?
your bonus action is you propel your longsword at them. Am I remembering that correctly?
Yeah, but I always got it back, so I just want to make sure that I'm gonna still have my longsword.
What does that text say?
Oh, it's not what we've been doing.
Okay, perfect.
You can propel your weapons with psionic force once on each of your turns, immediately after you hit a target within 30 feet of you with an attack and deal damage with of the weapon, you can expand one psionic energy die, rolling it and dealing force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus your.
Oh, okay. So you can expend a psionic energy die to just to hit this guy, the one that you just hit, so you can deal extra psychic damage to him with your psionic
I'll do that
energy
then.
die. Yeah.
So
We can
this
deal
is
some
going
extra.
to be a D6 plus 3.
Yeah.
So here I'm rolling a D6.
Yeah.
4
So
plus 3.
seven more. Jeez.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah. The guy dies.
Oh, well,
You crush him psychically, and he dies.
I turn around with my finger to my lips. I'm
This
done.
guy over here is like, no, I'm not going to be quiet. Alarm! Alarm! They're breaking in! Laura, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
would do that too, yeah.
And, yes, uh-huh.
that's what I would want to do.
I'm on board.
Okay. Balra is going poop. She's gonna come in the room. Please forgive me. Wait, let's see how much movement. Let's see. I've got 30. Let's see how much I can move. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 there. She's gonna come in and be like, "He's already dead." I said diplomatic. And she's gonna pop over. And with her action, she is going to use Spare the Dying on the commoner we just killed to try to barter him back to life.
Oh.
Like we can't. Let's just talk to them. I don't. Look at you like pointing at all the arrow holes. Like I don't have enough healing for this. And then she's gonna reach over for God, I'm so sorry. B, and she'll cast Shield of Faith on you. She's like just panicking at the moment because she's just this dragon, and I don't want to die again. It was great seeing him, but I don't want to die again. And like, I'm so sorry. We're just trying to get in and like see the dragon. She's talking to the guy she's bringing back.
Yeah, that dude is super unconscious. So
Yeah. And Shield of Faith. So you have +2 AC bonus. I'll put it in the chat for you. But the guy is unconscious, but not dead. In front of you.
Thanks, but I didn't know.
There's a lot of, I can't. She's like, just panicking, but that's my turn.
Okay. Thaddeus, what do you want to do?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Steps in. Listen, if you are on the side of Godarian, then we will come through here with force.
Of
But we are
course we
tired
are.
of
What do you mean? We work for him. He's literally the lord of the district.
not for long.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Wrong answer, buddy.
Balra feels
Those
bad.
fires to the north were us, and we will continue to do those types of things to his property and people if they continue to try and attack us. Do you want to
have
end
you
up
with
like
the Lord?
that?
What? We just
He
work for
attempted to
him.
kill us. Quite
Murdered
simply.
innocents.
He was turning the souls of the damned into monsters for his own army. Would you like to be?
He just
would
looks
you like to join?
wide-eyed. Like, he doesn't know any of this shit's happening. He's just a guy in a tower doing his job.
Open
You're
the
on the
doors so we
wrong
do not have to harm you. We are trying to save our friend on the top of this tower who used to work for Godarian and no longer wishes to.
Yes, just let me get to the door then.
Insight.
Yeah.
If you do this does take your action.
That's fine.
Because you are spending enough time to do this here.
16.
He looks scared. He's definitely gonna go to the door. You don't think he's gonna surrender.
Step aside.
Yes, I will. I'll be going to the door. Post haste.
So will I.
What a shit.
And just like hands out.
Open it.
Are you opening it?
No, he's asking this guy to open it.
I mean, it's weirdly not my turn right now, so I can't open it. Unfortunately.
He will scruff him by the collar and drag him to the door.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Fine, I'll open it.
We don't want to hurt any of you, but we will if you don't let us help our friend. He said that loud enough so people inside would hear.
Yeah, you can hear. It's like, hey, what's going on out there? I don't know. That's kind of weird. And then the guy pushes the door open, and it explodes in a radius like this. Because this also had the thunderous runes. I need dexterity saving throws from everyone inside that circle.
I'm
gonna be glad.
It's just like the left side of me.
Oh, that's not a good one.
What if I
Does
okay, I was gonna say. Okay, never mind.
16.
Okay. What is that? A 14, a 16, and then Thaddeus will take
21.
21.
Oh my
Okay, yeah,
God.
you guys do pretty well on this. It is 3d6 worth of damage. It is 9. So a 15 and above saves. So you'll take half, which will be 4 points of damage. And then under that, you'll take the 9. And yeah, it explodes and blows outwards here. The door no longer exists, and you see inside it looks like a break room. And they're just now moving to like come around here. Some of them wearing like plate armor and chainmail and stuff. But what you do note more than anything else is that there's lightning running the walls. And it's crackling, and the smell of ozone hits you rather hard.
Plate armor?
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
have a plan.
It's weird, right?
I have
How
several
much damage did I
ideas.
take? I'm sorry.
You took 4.
Okay.
I rolled really low on the 3d6.
Is Balra okay?
Laura's not doing so well.
Laura, like on that fall, probably because Dressay is behind me, like gets knocked back into Dressay completely, and is
I
like,
carry her.
like that is enough to like heavily bruise and bleed her. So she's just like, I said to look.
So, all right, do I have a little bit of words left in my turn?
Petting her hair.
Speaking is a free action. You just can't you can't persuade. You can't do extra
Full
stuff
conversations.
Here.
Okay. So he's going to do his best to look like cool guy that just stood in an explosion
Yeah.
and addresses everyone in the room. He's like, if you wish to continue staying in employment, perhaps you could work with us instead of Godarian, who has left you high and dry in this place to deal with the problem upstairs.
This guy turns around and goes, "Guard the stairs! They're coming in!"
Oh my God.
Okay, there you go. I guess that's my turn, huh?
Yeah.
Does the bonfire behind Thaddeus, when he's saying all this, like intimidate any of them at all?
At all?
It's kind of
Yeah.
just a little fire on the ground.
Little.
So, yeah.
You rolled
It's
that.
Bond.
It's
It's Bunny.
It's a grower.
Grower, not a shower.
That's what
How
he
dare
said.
you?
Sorry.
Ooh, maybe if it
Hey,
had
what
some
happened to the
fuel for
guard
flame.
who opened the door? Is he?
Oh yeah, he got fucked up.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got really messed up being held there in front of the door when it exploded. Yeah. He's not
That was
dead.
his choice.
Yeah, well, he did that on purpose. But yeah, so they yell out at you here, and there it is. And the next guy's dead. Yeah, this guy yells out to have the stairs guarded, and then we'll take a step forward here. And he is going to use... Yeah, he's going to pull out his
So
longsword.
while you're looking,
make a strike.
ma-
Yeah, what's up?
May I make the argument that at least the Death Knight came in the room on his turn? Because I don't
did I
know
skip
what
him?
he rolled for his initiative. I don't see him on the thing in the
it didn't
bottom.
auto add. Oh,
It's
that's my
okay,
mistake.
it's okay. He just came in. He was like, "What's going on in here?" And then
Yeah, sure. I'll add it. I totally did. Man.
that's okay.
He strikes with his longsword. What is your AC with the magical armor?
15.
Nice, and he will just miss as it clangs against your mage armor.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, hang on. Let me.
AC is not my strong suit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and you're here up in the front. Yeah. Knight will. Yeah, he'll come here. He looks back at Balra. Lady Balra, behind me! And I think he's just gonna try and kill this guy. He uses his greatsword twice. Hits him for 10 slashing damage. This dude gets pretty messed up. Damn. He's not dead yet, but very close. And yeah, we're back at the top of the turn order, I think. Let's see, who am I missing? I think I'm missing the 3 guys in the back here. Now that they are aware of you intruding on their little, party, we'll roll them all in.
Whose birthday was it?
They're having a staff birthday party.
Yeah, they're all just hanging out.
Theodore.
They're playing cards. Pen, what do you want to do?
Well, now that the door has exploded, I'm actually gonna get right up here, and you know what? This guy that's right here next to Thaddeus. Let's just go ahead and I'm gonna hit him with my lightning launcher.
Okay.
See what happens.
Lightning launcher.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty awesome.
A 21. I do believe a lightning launcher is a ranged weapon.
Oh yeah, I didn't think
So
about
just
that.
keep that in mind.
I
It
should
has a range of 300 feet, so like
Jesus.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, it hits very far away.
So maybe if you're like right here, and then you shoot the lightning out at him, he extends his battle axe, and you watch as the metal around his arm, attached to the axe, runs the length of it, and he redirects the lightning elsewhere. Okay.
Can you
So
say that one more time?
I rolled a 2, so he redirects the lightning into the wall behind him here
Interesting.
and takes no damage.
Ha!
Can't use
That
lightning
changes.
against us! Look at this place!
Huh.
Keep it in your
Explains a
pants,
lot.
dude. You didn't even know they were intruders. Idiot.
That changes things.
Anything else that
Okay.
you'd like to do, Pen?
That is all. That is
Okay.
all.
He is going to retaliate by attacking right here against Thaddeus because doesn't like being dragged around. And we'll miss. Oh, I love this. Great, he misses. This guy runs up this way and is going to attempt to use an electrified net to capture Thaddeus.
Interesting.
Huh.
Let's see. He's going to swing the. He misses too. I rolled an 11.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
do anything
Wow.
right. Fine. I've got a nat 20 sitting somewhere. It's gonna happen now. I was gonna let you off easy, but no. This guy
Just
up
because your
here
butt hurt.
is gonna go
Yeah.
guard the stairs. Dressay, what do you want to do? My butt is always hurt.
If I loot someone's body, is that an action?
Oh, absolutely.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because
What would you call it?
like? What are you gonna? It's 6 seconds, right?
I would
Like,
call it an opportunity.
you can loot the body later.
Fine. All right, I'll move. Wait, hold on. Can I do that? Let me see. I think I can. This isn't a very big room, right? Yeah. I'll move here.
Do you go around your fire or do you go through your fire?
I'm made of fire. I'm good. Okay. Let's see. I want to. Well, actually, from here, can I see anything into the room? Like.
You see what your character sees.
God damn. Okay.
So yeah, you see a good bit right through the arrow slit there.
Okay. You know
So
what?
yeah, why not?
I want to produce bonfire where these two guys are.
Okay. The high
on, where
vaulted
is it?
ceiling of the far room contains framework of
This.
copper rails with spikes pointing down at angles towards the floor. The smell of ozone fills the air as blue-white electricity slithers along the rails itself. Arcs of electricity occasionally leap from the copper spikes to the floor. Stairs in the northern wall ascend to the next floor, and there was a table and some chairs, and they looked like they were playing cards. So they just kind of like hang out in the electricity, apparently. Yeah, so you just want to like move your fire to somewhere in between them.
Yeah, right here. Like. Yeah, that.
They make some dex saves. I have a 17 and a 16, so they both will save.
God damn it.
It is an action.
Thanks.
What else would you like to do?
Do they have to move since they saved?
Not necessarily. They'll have to make the save again if they end their turn in the same spot.
Okay.
Oh, so should I should probably hit this then.
Yeah. So right now they save the initial, right? Like you summon
Okay.
the bonfire there and they're just like out of the way. Again, these
Okay.
squares are 5 feet by 5 feet, and no one in the party really is that big or over there, so they can kind of just like stand away from it.
Okay. I guess. Let's see. I guess Can I produce flame and just look big and scary?
Sure. You look big and scary.
Can you hit the guy next to you?
She already used her action to create a bonfire.
I
Yeah.
see.
I was going to, but whatever. I'll gouge his eyes out later.
I just got a card draw for myself. That's fun. Wow.
Oh.
Thanks, Arkham.
Arc!
How does that work?
Well, I shuffled
Make
the
the
deck and I
DM
draw
naked?
something, and then we find
Make
out.
all the dwarves naked.
Okay, Finn, I see what you want.
I don't want to see dwarf pee-pee.
Well, it would mean that he does not have any armor or weapons.
True. His
All right,
face
aim
would
for the pee-pee.
plummet.
Right, we'll hold that. Okay. Per se, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, B.
Bara! And I put my hand on her shoulder. Are you gonna freak out again if I kill that other guy?
I can admit that I was wrong, but
All right, that's very
be
big of you.
safe. Be safe. And she's kind of like gonna pat you to remind you that you have +2 AC bonus.
Yeah,
but when she
no,
does, it's like this kind of like wave of black on you. So.
Whoa, all right, not my favorite color. I'm gonna come up behind Thaddeus. I got your back, and bring my sword down on our friend, who was not helpful at all. Bad friend.
He's a good friend. Maybe it was his birthday.
Well,
That's a
this
19.
Sure.
That's gonna
Does
hit.
19 hit?
Yeah, it does, and it does kill him because that's as much as health as he has left. For 10 points of damage.
Hope you had a good last birthday, bitch.
Can I stand over his dead body?
Yeah, as he like slumps to the ground, absolutely.
Okay. I want to get
The
up
guy
here
in front of you
so
goes,
that,
"No, not Jeremy. It was his birthday."
now you're upset.
Well, you are murdering us.
We wanted to talk. We wanted to do it
You could have just
diplomatic
not
like.
come here.
No, but our plan was not that.
Yo, holding our friend captive. What did you expect?
B, anything else?
Second wind.
Okay, yeah, roll me a bonus action D10. And we'll add your fighter level
That's
to
my
it.
fighter level. Damn it.
Oh, that's a 1. You recover
That's
5
very
hit
bad.
points. Recover 5.
All right.
Okay, Balra.
Balra is like, okay. And she'll point her finger at this bean that she can kind of see between here and there. And she'll say, well, hopefully he's still on my side. Oh, God. And then she'll roll Toll the Dead on him.
Okay, let's make a wisdom save. Not very wise. Does roll a 13.
So it's against my spell save 14, so.
Okay.
1d12.
D8, he is undamaged.
Oh, d8, excuse me. I read it wrong.
All right.
No, you're good. 5.
We're
It's better
5.
anyways.
Excellent.
And then she's just gonna like kind of stand there and rub her hands together and get this like black billowy smoke on and try to cast healing word on herself. At least I can just make it to this next room, maybe.
Okay.
5. Okay.
Okay. Thaddeus. Fortunately,
it. Oh,
everyone's
yeah,
missed
sorry.
you. So
Yeah,
that's
somehow.
cool. Yeah.
Can I take a step back and not get immediately slaughtered?
Both of them would be able to make attacks of opportunity against you.
So that's leaving a threatened square, not passing through it?
Correct. If you leave a threatened area without taking a disengage action or have an ability that allows you to disengage, so that is an action, you could disengage. If you were a rogue, you would have that as a bonus action, but I mean, otherwise, that's kind of it. You're inside their threatened range here. Now, they may have to move because there's literally a fire underneath their feet here, but that's not right now.
It's not a good spot to be. I'm assuming they get attacks if I cast a spell too.
So if you try to cast a ranged spell, you just have disadvantage. If you cast a spell that just has like an area of effect right next to you, then it's fine. It's all good.
I mean, it's not an attack roll, the spell.
Right. So if it's a saving throw on their end, then you're fine.
Yeah.
There's no Pathfinder rules on like casting a spell in the melee range like that.
Got it. All right, then I'll do that. Okay. Well, it's your last chance to surrender and work for us.
Huh. Okay.
And I'm also standing there with my big, good, strong sword.
My big, good, strong sword.
I have 4 of them, technically.
Yeah, he looks at you. I mean, we really can't surrender. We work for Gadarian, and we're, tasked with guarding this tower. You don't really know what you're getting into here.
Yes, that's what the rest have said. They're no longer around. He casts Magnify Gravity right behind him.
Great. Go ahead and post it for me.
Did it work?
It came up blank.
Oh, good.
Huh.
And a second time.
It's not working.
Nice.
Yay, roll 20.
All right. You'd think, after all these years, roll 20 would be a stable thing. Magnify Gravity. Wow, it's blank for me, too.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna read it. Gravity in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you can see, so just behind them. Constitution saving throw or 2d8 force damage. So what is the save for them?
The save is DC 14.
The one on the right saves, the one on the left does not, as the magnified gravity drags them into a centralized point backwards.
Okay.
For 5
That's
total
terrible
points of
damage.
damage.
Absolutely terrible.
Could have been better.
I've been missing all my stuff, so I mean.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I'll kill them.
B's been doing the job. Okay, Thaddeus, that is an action. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes. With the remainder of his time, snaps his fingers and begins to use Tandem Tactician, which lets him assist a teammate. So the help action is a bonus action to let B have advantage on her attacks.
Okay.
So I have 2 of those left after that.
All right. Knight of Death kind of looks around. Well, I can't really reach him. He's gonna go over this way. He's gonna like try and stab. He's definitely at disadvantage here, and they definitely have cover. Oh wow. Okay, disadvantage is at 13, so he will miss. As his greatsword clangs against the wall. Yeah, he can't get to it. All right, in front of you here. They're going to attempt the net again, and you know what? I'm going to use my natural 20 on this one, Thaddeus. You're getting netted. Dang it.
Good.
Dang it.
Oh, it's just gonna power me up.
So, you're going to be grappled by the net, and he's going to drag you backwards.
Into the fire, huh?
Yeah, my bonfire's still there.
Yeah, exactly.
Good.
So you're now grappled inside the fire. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage to avoid getting burned.
Okay.
Oh.
That's not bad. Oh,
7.
disadvantage.
7. Trisay, go ahead and roll me create bonfire damage.
I don't want to.
Unfortunately, that's what's happening. Okay, 4 points of damage, Thaddeus. And then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, as the net is indeed electrified. And he begins to pump electricity into the net. Okay, that is an 8. That's 9 points of lightning damage to you, as you are now inside the electrified net.
A visually distorting glass bubble emanates from me. Rewinding time so I can re-roll that save.
Okay.
As I use Chronal Shift. I got a 16 that time.
Better.
Okay, yeah, much better. You'll take the half, and I guess since it didn't happen yet, we'll roll the damage again. It'll be 5 points of damage. I rolled a 10 on that.
Okay. 5 total. Okay, you got 10. Gotcha. All right.
Okay, guy in the back here reaches up a metal rod to the ceiling, touches it to one of the copper spikes, and then you watch as he redirects the lightning towards B.
Come on.
As
What
a
are you gonna
19
do?
to hit.
Ouch.
Doesn't hit.
Whoa! Well, yeah, you have your magical shield and should too. Oh my God!
Yeah.
So, thankfully, the shield that Balra put on you eats the lightning, and does not damage you. There you go.
And do I still have it?
Yeah, it remains until
Balra!
until Balra takes damage.
Yes.
So, okay, nice. Yeah, and who's gonna back up to the stairs as well? Pen.
Ooh. So I'm gonna step up right here, and I'm gonna swing my little great club, and bash this guy right there, and hopefully hit him. Probably not. Well, no, wait. Would I have? Because technically, I guess I have someone. Or no, would I? I'd just get a +1, wouldn't I? To hitting him.
What are we asking? Oh, the Great Club?
Yeah, like I would just get a. It would just be just because
It's a
like
10.
it wouldn't. I guess for when people are surrounded or whatever, it wouldn't be advantage. It would be like.
Oh no,
Just
we don't play flanking. Like that's a
Okay,
thing
gotcha,
that we
gotcha.
don't do. Because I can
Okay.
always have more people than you can, and it always feels unfair in that case.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a straight
unfortunately,
miss.
A 10 is just going to miss.
Okay. And that is all I got.
Okay. That being said, and I should have done this at the top here, we need to take a break. I know we're in the middle of combat, but we need to take a break. We're gonna do a bio break because otherwise we're all. I need to pee. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We'll be right back. Yeah, right. Welcome back. We're in the middle of combat. It's just happening. And you know what's going to happen right now? That guy's dead, so he doesn't get a turn. But this one does. And
Good.
this one is
Who's
gonna.
dead? Who's dead?
The one you're standing on top
Okay,
of.
dead. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Guys, yeah, the one that the body you're standing on top of. This guy's going to take his electrified net and attempt to capture B. So let's see how
luck.
he does. As a 16, so it just smacks against your shield, unable to get past you here. Oh gosh.
This rules, Balra. Thank you.
He is gonna take the 2 attacks of opportunity anyways, because he needs to get out of the fire. He has to get out of the fire. So both B and Pen get attacks here.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Just standard swing your sword attacks?
Yes. So this is just use your reaction to attack them, right? Attack of opportunity, because they step out of your threatened range. That is a 27 to hit. B, what the fuck?
That's because she has 4
I think
long
again
swords.
max damage. Yep. So that's 16. plus the 4 from the Great Club, so 20 total points of damage slamming into this guy here, denting in his armor. Yeah, wow, okay, sure. That guy fucked up. This guy back here is going to raise, again, one of these metal rods to the ceiling and fire off a lightning bolt down this way towards me. Because you are the easiest one for him to see. Flap. He rolls a 19 to hit with Balra's shield still will not hit you. Goddamn. Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Dressay, what do you want to do?
Which one's the one that's... I can't really see it from here. Can I go in there?
So what you can do is your fire is here. You can go in, but like you're kind of stuck here. If you step through, I mean this guy's got the
if you
net.
go in, everyone will target you.
You do have ranged attacks.
I can't see anything.
So well, you can take a step back
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
and then be able to see. And then you do have ranged attacks. You are a sorcerer with that throws fire.
Yeah,
Hurleth
all my
thine
fire's been
fire.
missing.
Well, you've been utilizing just create bonfire. You have mind sliver and produce flame.
I'm going to sliver their mind.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
This one, this
That guy right
fucker
there? Yeah. So
Wait,
he's-
which one's the one? Which one's the one that's holding Thaddeus right now?
the one on the left.
Oh, I'll hit that fucker.
Okay. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw. Okay.
Fuck,
Good,
I suck
good,
today.
Good. His intelligence is very low. So he rolls a 3 and will take the 2 points of psychic damage, but the benefit of Mind Sliver is that it will reduce a d4 from the next saving throw that it has to make before the end of your next turn. So you make it even harder for him to save against these kinds of things.
Cool. And then if he fails that, then he has to take another 1d6 damage, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
The save throw, like your bonfire.
Well, he's not in it anymore, but yes. So
Can I dismiss that, by the way? The bonfire, or is that an action?
I believe you're maintaining the concentration on it. It is an action to dismiss. But I
Well,
will double
if
check.
I did Mind Sliver, wouldn't that break my concentration?
Mind Sliver is not
That's
a
a good
concentration
point.
spell.
Yeah. If you cast another concentration
But I'm
spell,
still...
then it
Oh,
would
okay.
work.
I was going to say.
Let me see. It does not say until it just says until the spell ends. Concentration up to a minute. So I'll say if you want to remove it with a bonus action, I'm down.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. It will remove the flame.
Yeah. And I would like to spit in their general direction between Pen and B.
Roll me a spit check. I need a d20.
Okay.
Spit check. That's a 2. It hits B in the back of the head.
Oh,
Aw.
darn.
I am
Is it
so
like a
sorry,
dip
B. I like brush it off real quick. I was aiming for that guy. I'm sorry.
So I know that in this game of Dungeons and Dragons, the point is to fight the enemies and maintain relationships with your party members. But if I was playing B 100% B, the disrespect.
Yeah, that's a grave error right there.
I don't,
apologize!
I don't know if she would keep fighting.
Like go and like sit in the corner. I mean, you can play as you want to.
We love roleplay.
This is
Is apologizing.
a tabletop role-playing game.
God damn it.
Oh man, this is about to get real.
Oh god.
You spit on a queen.
I wiped it off.
Wait, but do we ever get is this a dip spit or just like just pure saliva?
What is a dip?
God.
What is
she's
that?
not a
You know what a
dipper.
dip is? Oh,
What is it?
Like tobacco, like chewing, like people
chewing
put like.
tobacco, and then
You think no? No.
If it
'Cause
was
then
dip
that would
spit,
be
I wouldn't be
worse.
making a decision. We would just be
gone.
hold on. She's out.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Stella's got to roll a new character.
No.
He's taking her out.
Yeah, no, it was just regular old spit.
Okay, good old-fashioned
Regular
bog
old-
standard spit.
I've got a question
Joel's
about
like,
Thaddeus.
This is not the ranged attack we were talking about. Okay.
Thaddeus's lightning net.
It's electrocuting him right now.
Yes.
Right. Is it in and of itself electrocution-y, or is it like being held by the guy who
Yeah.
is?
So what you're noticing is that this guy has this like in his armor a central blue core. It seems to be shimmering with this kind of electrical energy, and it's moving through these veins on his armor. Is electrifying the net at his hands.
You got quieter, Joe.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
Yeah. There you go.
Am I good? Okay.
Yes.
So
Yep.
he has this like imagine Tony Stark with his fucking thing in the armor. It looks like that, but it is powering these electrical veins through his armor that then connect to the net.
Hey Joel,
Yes.
can I use my nat 20
Uh-huh.
to grab that net, rip it out of this enemy, pull it off of Thaddeus, and put it upon Drissay?
I knew that was happening.
Ooh, okay. This is a multi-step process. The first is going to be you pull the net, right? So the net is currently electrified. It is going to be an athletics check to rip it off of Thaddeus and a constitution saving throw against the lightning here in general. All right, so it's going to be two things. So you'll do a nat 20 plus your athletics bonus. That's the first part. The second part is going to be a second athletics check to toss the net at Drissay.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is your total on a natural 20 athletics check? So it's going to be 20 plus your athletics bonus.
25.
Perfect. 25. My man's here is trying to hold on to the net. He rolls a 10. You rip the net from him and off of Thaddeus. I need a constitution saving throw because it is electrified. This will hurt you.
Okay.
A 7.
7.
Okay.
Ow.
You take 9 points of lightning damage, and then roll me another athletics check to throw it at Drissay.
And that's going to be a 10.
A 10. Drissay's armor class is 13, so the net will land in front of her, but not cover her.
And
You could action search. And try
What is
again.
wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Because I kind of want this to work.
I'm going to do it.
You pick up the net again. Roll me another athletics check.
I'm going to do it. And she's dead silent. She hasn't said a fucking word.
Oh no! You're like trying
Chat.
to throw this, and Drissay's like dodging around the electrified net.
She's apologizing while she's dodging. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was aiming for that guy.
And I'm just trying and trying and trying and trying. And that's my fucking turn, dude.
Yep, perfect. Love it. Good job, B. Ballrub, what do you want to do? Thaddeus, you're no longer restrained. That's nice.
Sure.
Balra's just like in the middle of being like, guys, she didn't mean to. She's just not good at. It's fine. Oh God. And she. Let me see how. She is going to again line up a finger at the guy who had netted Thaddeus and now
on the
is
left.
sans net. And use Toll the Dead on him again, which is a
he has to
DC
make
14
a wisdom saving throw and reduce it by a D4, which he rolled a 14 and is now reduced by a 4 due to Mind Sliver. So he rolls a 10.
And he's taken damage before, right? So
Yeah,
right.
so a D12
1d12. Boop.
for
So take
6 total points of damage here. Yeah.
And that's concentration. Actually, no, that's an action. It was an action, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's just going to like. How about? Okay. B obviously is peed. Is there any way I can use my bonus action to try to like calm the room? Like use a persuasion check on B?
I mean, this is between players, right? So
Yeah.
you can say something, and then B can decide whether or not it placates her.
I think that Balra would try to, no offense, B, but trick her into thinking that her armor class is gonna go away if she doesn't stay focused on the fight. And so she's just gonna be like, your shield might fall if you, no, stop, just, like, no, it's really delicate, like, please stop, just focus on the guys in the front, because if you just keep focusing on the guys in the front, because if you keep turning back this way, it's gonna fall off.
She spit on me!
I know.
Make her wear the
I'm
ugly dress
sorry.
later. Just make her wear the ugly dress later, and for now, just keep moving forward. Because B is,
Joel, you couldn't have
Balra
had
still
this
has
land
the
on
ugly dress
fucking-
you gave her.
Pen.
I had a mental, like, number for what you would need to roll to hit the guy, get between them, or hit either of them. And a 1 to a 5 was hitting B.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
I mean...
Makes sense.
We'll never know because we can't see his notes.
There's no note for that. It was a mental thing. I was just like, okay, you either hit the guy or this happens.
Okay.
All right. You want to spit on someone? That's what happened. Balro, anything
Gonna
else?
spit on you. Don't catch me in real
Nope.
life again.
I think she'll just move up, and that's about it.
Okay.
Kind of move up to, as she's like trying to disperse this argument. Like, stop.
Yeah. Thaddeus. No longer enwrapped by the electrified net.
Mm-hmm.
You, what do you want to do?
Miss Perennial, this level of petty revenge is beneath you. Remember your regal poise. Take the high road and bask in its benefits.
I slow turn towards him. She spit on me.
He just glares at her.
That's 6 seconds, oh.
Thaddeus,
He's
what
gonna
do you
have
want to
to-
do with your turn?
Empty the tank, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
Concentrated gravity behind the two
Yeah,
jabronis here.
absolutely.
All right, that's
let me-
DC 14 for
Con.
them, which I think one of them will have a penalty for.
He already used
Okay.
against the Toll the Dead. They both roll 16s.
Jeez.
So they will
That's
take
pretty
the
bad.
half of whatever your result of the spell is.
Oh, shit, I don't remember. It's a 6 or an 8. Sorry.
I think it's 2d8.
It's an 8 then.
It's an 8. then.
8.
Thanks, Beth. 2d8. For the 8 points of damage, and they will take 4 each. Okay, as more of their armor is crunched down. The one on the... both of them are looking pretty rough at this point. But they are holding the line, as it were. Thaddeus, anything else?
No.
Okay. Knight of Death is going to push through here and open up some space and take an attack of
God.
opportunity doing this to get to the other side. The longsword will hit him for 7 slashing damage, but he will make 2 attacks against the one just directly to his south with his greatsword. He will hit with both a 20 and a 22 for 24 total
job.
points
Good lord.
of slashing damage.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, that guy goes down. Okay. This guy is the only one remaining here. His net is gone. What is he gonna do? I guess, yeah, he's just gonna longsword here. Probably against Thaddeus. Is a 24 to hit?
Gee, I wonder if that hits.
Yeah, for 6 total points of slashing damage.
Ow. He's slumping.
Oh no.
favoring wounds and slumping.
Okay.
Still on his feet, though.
Yeah. I'm going to move the map just a little bit up here so we can see these guys that are here. These are the guys in the back that have been utilizing these metal rods, touching them to the top copper that are bristling with electricity and blasting it outwards. The guy on the right is going to do just that now. He's going to shoot a jet of lightning towards the Death Knight. That's a 22 to hit. It will hit. It is going to hit for 9 lightning damage. The Knight of Death is not looking so good. At all. I wish I could do
Why?
because he was
he didn't.
already really hurt.
Yeah, because the last fight, the gator fight.
Oh.
Okay. Pen.
Okay. I'm going to step up right here where this dead dude is. And swing him with the great club.
Okay.
16 hit this guy.
A 16 will indeed just hit this guy for 5 total points of damage here. Yeah. You could, if you don't miss, you could spit on him and probably knock him over.
Don't do it.
Dang. That's. I almost wish I could make saliva just to make the.
So I'm a robot
Make
that
the
makes
try.
saliva.
But I will just be content
Okay.
that I did a good job.
You did do a good job. Well done. The next guy in the turn order is dead. So this guy in the back here is going to shoot some lightning again at the Death Knight because he's the closest one. Touching his metal rod to the sparking lightning. Does roll a 16 to hit here and will miss as he dodges out of the way. Pen, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It is a bolt of lightning. Okay, all right. Pen, you take 5 points of lightning damage as the Death Knight steps out of the way and it slams into you. Okay. Dressay, what would you like to do?
Can I move up to here? Like, if I go that way, like right here?
You can move through your friends, so if you wanted to go here, yes.
Because, like, there's, like, the side. Okay, cool. Do that.
Can
As
she
long-
take
as long as B-
glare damage?
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as B lets you by. I think that's the question. B, do you let her go?
I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, figure out what I can do to make it up to you. I'm so sorry. I meant to hit the other guy, okay? And he's dead now, so just tell me what. Do you want my gems? I don't know. Just whatever you want, just figure it out and I'll do it, okay?
Jams. Because Thaddeus told her to slow her roll, she'll give her the grace of being able to pass. But that's it.
Okay.
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 Is there still spit like just dripping down?
I wiped it off.
Oh.
God. Did no one listen? I wiped it off. Fuck. Shit.
Can't wipe this off.
Oh god.
Okay. And
Don't spit on your friends, chat.
no, just
Not
don't
without
let Joel
consent.
DM.
Okay, dude.
So this guy was weak, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to hit him with a fireball. This thing.
What?
If
Wait,
that's-
you have fireball?
Produce flame.
Oh.
Oh, I was about to say.
Throw
Yeah.
it.
Wow. I was going to say, she's been holding back.
Again, as a note,
Hold up.
Produce Flame is a ranged attack. If you attempt to make the ranged attack in melee with an enemy, it is at disadvantage. If you want to just throw
Really?
the fire from behind B, it is not a disadvantage. Yeah, because imagine you're trying to conjure and throw fire, and this man is literally trying to stab you with a sword the whole time. It's kind of hard to
Just
do.
reach out, like touch him, and then have
That
my
would be a
hand
touch
become
spell.
That would be burning hands.
Yeah.
I do like touch
That's
spells.
also a thing.
Wait, do you have
Done
burning
before.
hands?
I believe she's out of
She's
spell
definitely
slots.
burned someone's face.
No, I have it, but I only have one, I have one higher tier spell left. So I'm trying to save it for when things are really
Gotcha.
dire.
God, we're already there.
You think so?
This is
guys.
the
Think
moment.
so?
This is that moment. This is
Okay.
that moment.
Yeah.
Well, no, don't waste it on this guy.
No,
don't waste
he's
it on this
got
guy.
like
He's
one
almost
hit
dead.
point left.
Okay. Okay, I will go back.
All right, so you're just gonna be back here.
You would slap him, he'd die.
Next to. I can lob it over
Yeah.
Finn's head, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell him to duck, and I'll tell B she can slap me after I kill this guy. So, B, you can slap me. Just let me kill this guy. Or let me assist against this guy who's trying to kill your man Thaddeus. I will throw the flame.
Okay. Yeah, a 22 absolutely hits. So you will die with 8 points of fire damage
That he is.
as he gets engulfed in the flame.
Prepare.
That is your action. You want to move forward again, or
Oh, I guess I could, huh?
yep, you have extra movement here. You also have a bonus action if you got stuff to spend.
Okay. Shit. I'll move up here, I guess.
Okay.
Because I don't want to peek out. Yeah, I'll stay there.
E, what do you want to do?
B. She's pushing forward.
You're at the card table now. You note now that there's a birthday cake on the table. Has Jeremy's name inscribed on it. Poor murdered Jeremy.
He's fine.
He's not fine, but that's okay.
You should just reach into the cake and just pick up a huge scoop of it and
Well,
eat it.
what I'd like to do is take all my pent-up rage, and throw this table at these two guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's
great
better.
cover.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
But eat some cake first.
I also have a telekinetic ability, which would
Yes.
allow me to assist with this.
Is that right?
Yeah, let me read it out loud for you.
Please.
And let me go ahead and read to you the telekinetic ability. Telekinetic movement. You can move an object or a creature with your mind. You target one loose object that is large or smaller. I imagine this table is a large object.
Sure. Yeah.
And you can move it up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. And I want to combine. I want to move it with force, so both my attack action and also
Okay.
telekinetic force. I want to slam it into these two guys.
Yeah.
Can I do that, DM?
You know what? Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Why not?
Fucking yes!
Roll me an athletics check as you flip the table. And you're gonna add your psychic die to it.
6.
That's a natural one.
Oh,
No!
The table does indeed get flipped on its side. And I'll have to add
nice.
some chairs. It does indeed create some cover, but a little bit less forcefully than you would have liked.
It's 'cause of that nasty stuff in my hair. I'm thrown off.
Indeed. Yes. And there's a couple of chairs that get, toppled to the side or whatever. Chair. Look at all these chairs. Wow. Okay.
The cake just slides
Yeah,
down.
it does. It just slides off. Okay. Anything else that you want to try and do there?
No. I'm just gonna huff.
Okay. All right.
Well, I guess I'll move up. I'm gonna move up to here. I think I can do that.
Yeah. Take some cover. You're good.
5, 10, 15.
Oh yeah, the table now
Yeah.
counts as cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay.
Balra.
Balra scoots forward towards Thaddeus and she's looking at the Death Knight and she's looking at Thaddeus And she's just like, I can't. And she like looks at the Death Knight. She's like, I'm so sorry. Just stay safe,
pointed,
okay?
I'll point at the
she'll-
Death Knight.
Nah, she'll use cure wounds on you.
Okay.
Really?
Yep, and that's my last. That's it.
We are spent.
And she'll just kind of slouch because she's still not looking good herself either. So it's just like, okay, guys, please be careful.
Okay. Thaddeus.
I would have chosen the other. Let's see. There's not much he can do now. Not really. Well. Yeah, sorry. What's this one do again?
What's this do?
Oh, right. That's a bad idea. Okay. I'll do the Mind Sliver. Can I see them, or do they have cover too?
Yeah, they absolutely have cover. This is a table on its side.
Okay.
You've been
All
you've
right.
been able to see them.
The table is now flipped on its side.
Right. We have cover from them, they have cover from us.
Yeah, you can't see
Goes both
straight through
ways.
the
That
table.
big a table?
Yeah, I mean, well, they have like, so you can like kind of break off to the side and then
Oh,
see them,
okay.
right? Like you just have to move a little bit. Like they have cover, you have cover.
I shouldn't have taken cover. I should have put my angry body on the line.
Get ready, Miss Perennial. As he kind of crouches down and casts a spell, and you feel your body, your muscles, everything about you begin to enlarge.
Again? B gets big.
So she's just peeking
Big.
out like over the edge of
Yeah.
the table at that. Hey.
Twice the height, 8 times the weight. So
Woo woo! What about the hit points?
Yeah, well,
that stays the same. You get an extra D4 per
Big B.
attack on damage.
Dude, that has to be terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
B, you
What did you say
note,
about my
however-
hit points?
You also get advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Hit points
And
don't
then a
change.
plus what?
Your hit points are the same.
Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Did I get a plus to anything?
Plus D4 to damage.
Thank you.
You do note, however, that the copper electrical spikes are rather close to your head now. That are on the ceiling.
no.
Yeah,
Oh no, my crown. Oh no.
yeah. Rather close. It's probably fine. Thaddeus, do you want to move at all?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. Wait. Yeah, right here.
Okay. The Knight of Death will push forward
You
Oh,
idiot.
and deal 18 total points of slashing damage against the target.
Oh my
Jesus.
In front of him, he has distracted this one long enough that he has to pull out his battle axe rather than shoot lightning. And 15 will not hit the knight. Pen, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm gonna scoot over this way,
Okay.
and I always forget I have this thing. But I'm gonna whip out the ye old crossbow.
Oh yeah, hey, you got one of those. Well, that's wild.
And yeah.
I hope it says, like, engraved on the
It
side,
does
ye old
not
crossbow.
hit.
You pull out, you're like, oh, I forgot about this. Remembering that you walked through the water for a while and got a little wet and soaked and whatever. The crossbow string snaps at a natural 1 and does not fire.
Just like, just gonna throw it on the ground.
Should have got the
didn't know that
ye
happened.
new crossbow. So the ye old day.
He did.
I'm just glad that water thing got retconned.
Yeah,
right?
right. Him just wandering through the water. Never
He's
happened.
just like,
Never
it's
happened.
broke.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it does break. Anything else that you want to do?
I'm just gonna stand there and look dejected.
Cool. This one here also pulls out his battle axe and makes 2 attack the Knight of Death. A 13 will also miss him as he dodges to the side. Trisay, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Oh.
Yeah, be real careful about standing next to the literal electricity on the walls.
If I look here, what do I see?
A table. You mean like directly ahead of you? Or
To my
the
right.
wall?
Where the electricity is flowing.
Yeah. So like the ceiling has these kind of like coppery spikes that has lightning kind of touching between them. The walls, however, have long copper like piping, and there's electricity that occasionally arcs between these like lines of copper pipe.
Is there a central one or anything? Like where is the lightning being produced from? Can I notice?
You can attempt to, like, so when you watch that the lightning like arc from one thing to the other, it doesn't seem to have an origination point other than like it goes from one bar to the next, one bar to here, or like this spike to this spike. It doesn't seem to have much of a pattern, or there's not like a big sign that says this is where the lightning is from or anything like
So,
that, right? So it takes
it's
some
not
time
just
to figure out.
It's not 2 bars here, right? It's like several.
Yeah.
Along the.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, never mind then. That doesn't really work for me. I will stand next to Pen.
Okay.
It's a little far. Can I see this guy? Like this guy here? From here?
Yeah, from your current position, you would be able to see him.
Okay, let's see. I will mind sliver him.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check here. Beep. He rolls a 6. Takes 6 points of psychic damage, and will have to reduce his next save by a D4. Nice.
Okay. I guess that's really all I have. I mean, can I stand on this chair and like crouch down so I can like peek over if I need to?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Oh, crouch
Okay,
on
I'm good.
chair. I love
I'm
that.
good. That's
all right.
oops. Yeah.
B, big B.
Big B.
Bag old back.
Big old baby. Can I go there?
How are you getting through the table?
She can vault it, isn't she? She's huge.
Well, okay, so again,
She
rather
hit the
tall,
ceiling, right?
ceiling full
Oh,
of lightning.
right. Never mind.
Copper spikes, lightning.
No.
Like she probably scoot the table, like politely
I mean, you
scoot
could
it over
move
and
the
then put
table.
it back.
Oh yeah, scoot it up with you. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, can I do it like a rotating door? And will it push to say if I do that?
Which way do you push it?
Forward.
Oh,
Like a
okay, so you want to like do it like
revolving
this?
door.
You push it into the Death Knight?
No.
Like turn.
No,
like,
Joel,
like rotate it.
Joel,
Oh.
listen, ready? I want a
This.
rotating door. Go forward, and as it rotates, it fucks up Dressay, and then I go. Not hard, but
Right, okay.
Oh, you mean
Inconvenient.
like it hits me?
Yeah.
she's on a chair, and I would like to, as I
You wanna
rotate
do-
I would like to
Oh,
push the
okay.
chair.
So this rotates around, and like will smack her, and you end up on the other side.
Yeah. I don't want her to get damaged. I just want her to be
Just say,
scared
roll
of
me a
getting
dexterity
damaged.
saving throw.
There we go.
Did I do it?
It's not popped
Hold
up.
on. Okay.
As a 15, the table, as it flips around, smacks the chair that you're sitting on, does wobble back and forth for a bit, but you hold on tight, and it doesn't knock you over. B, you're on the other side. Big B.
I'm gonna swing at this guy.
God. Yeah.
Big B hit.
Oh my god.
24.
You have rolled 3 max damages, by the way.
Jesus.
You also get another
Jesus Christ.
4-sided die for you being Big B.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 4. You roll max. You roll 20 total points of damage. This guy dies. He takes 1 hit and dies.
Can I psychic hit the other one?
Sure.
Oh God, please do.
Just insta-gibbed one of them. I mean, yeah, sure, why
Dude,
not?
the way she's saying Big B is just killing me. I don't know why. It is fucking
What?
getting me.
Yeah, watching
it's-
his friend
Wait,
get
it's
murdered.
not just one.
Okay, sorry.
It's 4.
Okay, 4 points of
For the
damage.
I had my constitution.
And yeah, he takes psychic damage from watching you crush his friend. Big B, good job. God, you're terrifying. Great.
And I'm all hunched down because I don't want to
you
get
know what, everybody together,
electrocuted.
it's just like... All right, Balra, what do you want to do? Big B has pushed forward. The Knight of Death is on the other side of the table.
Yeah, I feel like she's short enough that she's not seeing what's happening, but she's just hearing
You
bang
can-
bang
you
and
can-
like this
you can see
crushing
me.
sound of like squish, and she's like, "Oh no, who's hurt?" And she's gonna run up. I think. Let me see what my full movement is.
Should be 30, yeah?
Yeah. So I just want to run up. Meow. Boop. And she's like, "Everybody, okay? That's disgusting." And I, wow. At the squished dwarf in front of her,
Very
and
smushed.
then the other dwarf is looking not so good.
Yeah, no, he's messed up.
She's gonna point her finger at him and be like, we wanted to be nice, but and she's told it again.
Did you?
Yeah, I
yeah.
did, but you know.
Roll a wisdom save.
We
He
give him
rolls a
every
5,
opportunity.
roll a d12.
Oh no. He rolls a 5.
Yeah, and the
3.
Yep, the 3 necrotic damage. You watch as he rots away in front of you as
Oh.
the bell tolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing.
And you were
Necrotic
grossed out about
damage
the
is
squished
disgusting.
guy.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. It's fine. The sounds of combat end here, but there's still the crackling lightning all about you, and somewhere up those stairs, you can hear chanting.
Oh fuck.
Shit.
The lightning cracks around you. You can hear that the storm has also picked up outside. Another, as our camera watches the outside of the tower, another large lightning bolt strikes the top of the tower, and the thunder resounds, shaking it.
Would I know of any way to disrupt the flow of this lightning or electricity?
Roll me an intelligence check? A Tinker's Tools check?
Can I-
Or,
Tinker's tools?
Can I assist
yes.
Thaddeus with this?
Yeah, you can definitely help. So, Thaddeus, roll with advantage.
Okay.
I don't know, do you have a tool proficiency of any kind?
I don't think so. You did
You
give
have,
me
like,
an alchemical
alchemist.
kit,
Yeah, you
but
have alchemist. Okay. So this is
Okay.
going to be intelligence again. It's going to be you and Penn putting your heads together and trying to come up with what the heck is going on.
While they discuss, can I ask if this is abyssal or deep speech chanting?
It would be neither. It
Okay.
would be celestial.
Okay.
I speak that. Wait a minute.
I speak that.
yeah, I know that too.
Yeah.
Do we know what they're saying?
Roll me perception checks.
I got 18 on the intelligence, by the
18.
way.
Focus. Oh.
It's
15.
I mean, it's clear that
Perception.
the lightning is working around all of these
God.
metal rods. I think the purpose of which you're not really sure, because why would it be all open? Why would it be allowed to arc between all of these things? Again, first thing might be energy usage or storage is the thought, but like figuring out the way that this is put together, I don't know if we have like a real grasp on that.
Well, I'm not exactly trying to figure out how it's put together. I just want to know if I can find a way to disrupt it.
I think that might be outside. All the rods and stuff.
I think with an 18, you guys know well enough, like, what materials stop electricity from arcing to each other, right? Like, thick pieces of leather can kind of, like, disrupt the flow. Or if you had some kind of, I don't know, fantasy rubber that might work to disrupt
How about a
it.
table?
Or if you
made
wanna,
of wood?
Yeah, so wood's a pretty good insulator. Or you could, like, try to break some of the things that are arcing, right? There's ideas there. I'm not sure you're, like, totally sure that it's going to do the thing you want it to do, but you can definitely try some of them out.
He's going to try to push the table between the arcing.
Okay, so the bars on the side, it's like 6 of them. They're just copper bars that run down the side, and they arc between each other. So how are we pushing the table into those?
Well, why don't we use the chairs and put them...
I guess I don't have the right visual of what it looks like here.
Okay.
I'm going off roll 20 and I just see this line, so...
Like it's a line of fences.
Sure, I just put it there to show that, hey, a lightning exists here.
Okay, okay.
So on those walls, there are copper bars, right? Copper-colored bars, 6 of them, top to bottom, and lightning is arcing between them. They're all, like, stacked, equidistant on the wall.
I have 10 torches.
Are they horizontal or vertical, or are they protruding?
They're horizontal. They sit a bit away from the stone wall.
Okay. So if I put, like, planks of wood between some of them.
Try that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll try to use the table to just kind of wedge it in between 2 of them and see what happens.
I think what happens is that the arcing portion doesn't go where the table is. It just stays away on the outside of it, right? Like, it can't form a connection to the other bar, so it does not transfer in that spot.
I don't know if we're going to be doing a lot of damage to this structure that way.
I'm trying to completely disrupt the flow of this.
Yeah.
How
but I don't
long
know.
does Big B last?
I think it's a minute.
Okay, so B, you return to your normal size as they contemplate this, as we listen to the chanting, and also the magical shield will fall away from Balra's concentration.
Ah.
I want to take a
I can
look
only
at
concentrate for so long.
I want to take a look at the armor and the weapons these gentlemen were using, since they seem to have been able to redirect lightning that was hurled at them. And I'm going on a limb. It's probably safe to presume their armor may have protected them from other things
just roll
as
an
well.
investigation as Thaddeus does this. And then I got some perception checks for the people that were listening to the chanting. B, you get a better idea of what it is. It seems to be 1 floor above you, at least in this case. And the Celestial seems to be calling on the assistance of Darian and his magical power to help, to summon, to do something.
Hey, y'all, I got some information, and I relay that.
Wait, if the dragon is up there, what are they trying to summon to?
Did the dragon work for Gadarian?
Originally,
As a
right?
messenger?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not so much.
we disconnected that.
Well, that
Maybe
is.
they're trying to reset it?
It was a forceful enslavement.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, dang, I was hoping we could have a long rest in this little break room here.
There is cake. I'm kind of hungry.
Look at this.
I'm gonna
slumped bird.
The
look
cake's
at,
like on the ground now.
yeah, I'm looking at the cake on the floor and just kind of point at it.
Hey, Joel,
Thanks, man.
can I take armor off these guys?
Yeah, if you would like to, you walk over to where Penn is investigating, right? And Penn, what you note is that it's a lot of metal armor, and there's a lot of metal connections. It's insured metal connections throughout their armor, down to their gauntlets, right? Everything has a metal circuit, as you would understand it, right, Penn? You also note that in the main room, when you would come in here, there were like target dummies. It seems that they're well practiced at being able to redirect lightning in that fashion. They have these metal rods, again, that they were using to continue the circuits from the lightning on the ceiling. But yeah, it looks like they were able to take the energy that is being generated here and utilize it in some way.
Would I have any reason to believe that? I mean, granted, obviously these guys are practiced. But would I have any reason to believe that if it works for them, maybe we could make it work for us?
Would you like to try?
Sure.
Okay,
I
so,
want to.
Yeah, so Dressay, you're looking down at this armor here. And it's chainmail. And some like layered plate, we'd call it like scale. So they are heavier armors, which Dressay you are not proficient in utilizing.
Can I just take the gauntlet, because I am a sorcerer?
I mean, you could have a metal gauntlet, yes.
Yeah.
It won't serve the same function as the entire suit of armor. As Penn is looking at it, he notes that like there's a reason they wear the whole thing to be able to redirect the lightning. But you could just take a gauntlet or take the chainmail and the plate and things like that, and essentially circuited armor, right? Looking down at the ones with the electrified nets, they had these like small blue crystals embedded in that scale armor. And you can see them kind of crackling with that same like electrical energy that was used to power the electrified nets.
If I'm not proficient in an armor, what does that mean?
It means that when you put it on, everything you do is at disadvantage. And you can no longer cast your spells.
Okay.
Yeah, it's D&D 5e is very punishing in that regard for proficiency in armor.
So I would know that in order for this redirection thing to work, I can't just pick up one of the rods or anything, right? Like I have to have the full set.
The rod, you're like, okay, and Penn, again here helping you out, would describe that, yes, you could use the rod to touch the lightning. It is then going to shoot into your arm if it has nowhere to go. And so what they had done is they had made these suits of armor into circuits that could redirect raw electricity.
I'll put one on.
Okay.
There you go. I was gonna say, would I just looking at this, would I be able to even tell if I'd be able to take what they have and integrate it into my own armor?
You have Tinker's Tool proficiency, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
As an artificer?
Yes.
Roll me that.
Okay, roll the Tinker's Tool.
Yeah, and it'll be with intelligence as the modifier.
All right.
That's a natural one, unfortunately. You look at it and you're like, I mean, yeah, maybe, but it's going to take some work.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start gathering up, pieces.
Okay. So we're taking
one
the
of
time
the...
to, like, strip armor here in B2. You want to, like, strip them of armor?
Yeah.
Which set? The one with the electrical centerpiece, or one of the ones with like the guys that were using the rods? Electrified net suit of armor, or the guys that were using the rods? Two different people.
I'll take the rods.
Okay.
The rod armor is it creates a circuit. They have these metal gauntlets on. It's mostly chainmail, and it is like a full encompassing covering chainmail. It's a much more complete suit rather than being in pieces. So, like, when you put it on, rather than having chain gauntlets that you would put on your glove, you put on a full, like, bodysuit worth of chain.
Okay. That should be fine for me. That is my proficiency.
Right, you're proficient in heavy armor, so you know how to move in this stuff. It's just a different style than what you've been wearing. And like you won't be able to remove a glove. Like it's literally just a full suit of chain.
So people can't see my nice hair.
I mean, they were
They
wearing
won't be able
their,
to
like,
spit on you.
hoods up. So, but again,
Shut up,
they
Finn.
did it with a specific reason, right? Like the whole point was to be able to redirect lightning. So
All right.
that was something that they were doing.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. So you take the rod after we take the time to strip your armor, redon this full set of chain. So roughly, this takes about 10 minutes to do, to get you into this set of armor. In that intervening amount of time, the chanting does stop.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
and-
10 minutes. I
You
don't think
take
we
off
would
a
have sat
full set
around
of
for
armor
10 minutes.
and put on a full set of armor.
Well, Joel, I don't know your rules.
That's just how long do you think it takes to put on armor?
All right, you want to rule lawyer, Joel?
Look at me,
We
I've
wouldn't
got
sit around for 10
on.
minutes watching her do that. So maybe back up.
Okay, that's fine. But what I'm saying, like, it's not instantaneous, right? Like doing all this investigation, playing with the lightning, like on the walls, it doesn't happen all instantaneously, right?
I think we are all just a little strung out because our health is low and our spell slots are empty
Okay.
or used up.
Laura's
The
just eating
opposite.
cake.
On the
Nice.
floor.
Balrus
I don't mind
lost it.
Floor cake?
I don't mind 10 minutes of cake. I'm cool with this.
Floor cake.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I go up the stairs, like, is
No,
there?
no.
No, because we're not
Well,
we're not
okay.
doing that today, unfortunately, because we're at time. And whether or not the 10 minutes passes or whatever the fuck, the skull card was drawn, and that's what's fucking up there. So good luck, everyone.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
I
Do you
don't know.
remember
that
the
mean?
Do you remember the dark cloud day? The ominous dark cloud in the
Is that
distance and
the
Death Knight?
same icon that
That
we
was
got?
the same card.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, so we're going to die next week. Okay.
Well, we're
I'm
here.
definitely gonna.
But whether or not we spend 10 minutes to play around with lightning or not, the skull card was drawn. And that awaits upstairs somewhere.
Great.
I guess I'll write that down.
Yeah, it's probably fine. You know, that was Leslie's card draw. So there we go. Let's do some shout outs.
Is it the same
I
one?
know we have some people that need to leave. What's up?
Is it the same one as the one that Finn had chased away originally?
Oh, no, so
Or
so
did someone draw another?
This is so the skull card is just a card in the deck, and it is basically something works against you here, and your next encounter ends up more difficult in some way.
But I mean,
It's
like
not the
someone
same
else.
one from previous. Somebody.
Yeah, I was
paid
gonna
for that
say
at the
like someone
beginning of
else
this
drew the
episode.
card.
This is today.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
This is
Yeah.
from today.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's what I was asking. I was like,
So it's not like a permanent enmity or anything.
yeah,
going
that's
on
what I
here.
thought.
There-
Like we were cursed.
Right. No, there's things like that, which is like flames, which is corn baby.
I'm so sorry if you can hear my cat,
somewhere.
by the way.
Oh, okay.
So like corn baby is somewhere in the world still attempting to work against B perennial II, and we'll have to figure out how that works out. Like that is
Right,
one of
okay.
the like more permanent
Okay,
things
cool.
until it's
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can't
just wasn't
wait.
sure.
Additionally, another flame card was the messenger, right? The messenger showed up as like a direct rival to your group, so that was a whole thing.
We fixed that though.
Okay.
Right, with a wish,
Sort of.
right? So that was like a whole
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
separate thing.
just checking.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for being here. Auric's back. We're in a lightning tower. It's probably fine. Playing B perennial II. Beth B Rad, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all Beth B. Rad. I have a couple podcasts, D&D, Dinner and Dungeons and Dragons. It's this kind of thing. Our whole philosophy there, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, I'll say it till I die. Do what's fun. And then I also have an art and comedy podcast called Your Art Friends, and those are the places where you can find me.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Playing Pendulum. Blurred Without Fear. Please, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me primarily on YouTube, youtube.com/Blur Without Fear. It's pretty much where I do everything. I do videos about comic books and comic book related things, and I live stream every Saturday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and I just do a breakdown of all the stuff that's happening. Sometimes we do reviews, sometimes we do trailer reactions, sometimes we break down stuff, talk about news, rumors, all the other stuff, whether it's comic books, comic book movies, and comic book TV shows.
Nice. Excellent. Playing Balra, one Simply Jackson. Where can we find you on the internet?
Hi, you can find me on Twitter at Simply JXN without the underscore, or on Twitch at Simply_JXN. On Twitter, I'm just posting about good vibes in life, and on Twitch, I'm playing a lot of Overwatch and failing. I am ruining my competitive SR, but I'm having a great time doing it. So if you want to come hang out, come hang out.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. Playing Dressay, Parallax Stella. Where can we find you on the internet?
It is Parallax Stella everywhere. I stream on Twitch usually like every night, 6 p.m. PST, but tomorrow I am going to be on Esports Arena's channel, shoutcasting Apex, an Apex tournament, so if you want to check that out, that's tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST, I think, so yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for spitting on B, because that was funny.
That was not me. You did that.
I did not. Playing Thaddeus McCormick, Phenomenon. Where can we find you on the internet?
Here on Twitch, I am a partnered retro streamer, but the games are the backdrop to the ongoing conversation and vibe in the community and very late night content. So that's what you're all about. I also post pixel art and memes and Twitch related education on Twitter. And I also have a Discord community where I pay DMs to run one-shots for the community. So if you're interested in that, discord.gg/phenomenon.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And thank you all, chat at home, for the love, support, and viewership. This has been fun. And we'll hopefully actually save a dragon. As long as no one has to go play card games with some random entity in a void. Good night, everyone.